Battery.
And we do. We have enough battery. We have enough space, and we are on episode 5.
Oh, shit.
Two whites and a blue. Hello.
Two whites and a blue.
Two whites and a blue.
Live and direct this time from the Blues.
Hell yeah.
House of Pain.
Corey. On a Friday night.
Shut up. Yeah, you know what? How was Detroit pronounced?
Detroit.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody
Back in the day.
announces the...
I say Detroit.
I don't know.
Detroit. Somebody told me that once. They corrected me.
Said what?
I think I said Detroit, and they said it's Detroit.
No. That's not it. Who told you it was Detroit?
I think like one of my friends years ago.
You know what? My wife's brother, sister, lived in Detroit for like almost her whole life and left and calls it Detroit. And
Detroit.
he's like, no, it's pronounced Detroit. And I think I've always called it Detroit, you know?
Yeah. Well, you lived in Detroit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
did. I had a residence in Detroit
Yeah.
for 5 years. 2 different buildings on Anthony Warren and Cass.
Damn.
Yeah, now it's like a Mac and Brews and some hipster joints.
Yeah.
And
Mac and Brews is my customer.
really?
Ooh.
Yeah, it
What?
was, and then the guy sold it. He owned a store in Pontiac, and then he said, "Would you service that store?" And I said, "Sure." And he was buying pasta and cheese for me, and lots of it. But then he sold it. Said the guy was robbing him blind.
What do you
His
mean?
manager.
What guy?
The guy
Oh,
that
the
owned it said,
manager.
he owns like multiple Little Caesars. He owns a grocery store, and then he just always is dabbling in business. And he said the guy he was paying to run it was just robbing him blind.
No kidding.
So it happens, I think, man. I think it happens a lot.
I wonder how many times in business dual partnerships it goes sour. You know?
A lot.
I think so.
Probably.
My parents had a
Yeah.
business with my aunt and her husband, and they don't talk anymore.
Wow.
They're thieves.
Well, that's one of Notorious B.I.G.'s crack commandments. Money and blood don't mix.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The philosopher. It's
Now
true,
he's a
though.
philosophizer.
It's just bad when money and friendships and stuff like that get involved, or family.
Yeah. That's what my one friend said. We were talking about moving in together, and he wanted us to buy a condo, and I said, man, that just wouldn't work. Like buying, like I would totally rent an apartment with you, but not buy.
Rent a condo with someone or buy a condo? That's
Yeah.
a terrible idea.
I know. And that's what I told him. I said, yeah, that's not a good idea. Because what if I want to move out and
What if
sell
you
it?
meet some victim and you like her and you move in with her?
Right.
You never know.
Yeah.
Some victim.
Yeah, I do like how you always say victim. I
Yeah.
like that. I've been using that a lot more.
I was at the Post last night.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And, went up there, had a few beers, and thought of you.
That's where Chris works the magic.
Working the magic, dude.
I try.
You got to give me that breakdown.
Yeah. You want to see me in action?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
we would
that
make good
definitely-
wingman.
Yeah.
we would.
You got
we-
Johnny Bravo on the left here,
Yep.
and then you got me with the TDH, tall, dark, handsome,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
and the downtown Plymouth.
We'll
there's
just
a
carry the board in a
lot of-
backpack and we'll podcast live in the bar. We'll walk around and Chris can pick up chicks.
Hey, we're podcasting. Do you want to be on our
I
podcast?
bet they would.
You guys could be like live and direct, like Sports Center live at the Masters.
Some poor girl.
Oh, look at that! Now he's moving in for.
Was the bar busy?
Yeah. Talking all.
Oh man, what a shot! No, the bar was dead at 10:30. It blew up. Not literally.
Was there a band?
A lot of people chirp.
Chirp?
Well, the lead singer from Chirp or something like that.
I don't know what that means.
I actually do like their live music.
The
We-
Post?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
I like it.
There's a girl we
Yeah.
ran with who sings there in a band.
Really?
Yeah, but I haven't ran in a year, so what do I know?
We should do it, man. Tomorrow morning, I'm doing it before I leave to the bachelor party. So tomorrow, boys, I got a bachelor party and a diaper party.
Oh, nice.
Hammered.
Yeah, you know what? I don't
Nice.
really want to get hammered though.
You're gonna get hammered.
The older I get, the more I don't want to get hammered. I probably will, but
You're gonna retire one day like me.
what do you,
gonna
from
happen.
drinking?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think it's too because the two guy I enjoy craft beer though every now and then, but getting hammered, I'm just kind of over it. I can enjoy beer with dinner, or whatnot, but
Do you feel like with this group of friends that's the expectation? Is it's go time?
well, that's the thing is that's winded down a little bit, and now that both of these guys are having children at the same time, I won't see them for probably at least a year.
Hammered.
So
You're getting hammered.
tomorrow,
You're gonna be a mess on Sunday.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it Sundays, dude, because depending on the talk with the wife tonight, so my cousin is getting married, and I'm going to her husband's bachelor party because I'm in the wedding, and Tasha is going to my cousin's bachelorette party. They're doing drag queen bingo.
That's like
pole
everybody
class,
does that now.
Stripping pole class.
Everybody
yeah.
does drag queen bingo.
I don't get it.
I've heard.
I've
of
heard
drag
that
queen
like
bingo.
5
Yep.
times.
Yep, in Royal Oak or
Yes.
Ferndale. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the itinerary is on the fridge if you want to take a peek.
Yeah, there was a guy.
Fucking white people.
There's a couple. There's a couple I met at the cigar lounge who showed me. They took a video. It was hilarious too.
They say
Rebecca's
it's hilarious.
best. Yeah, she said it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
you bring
I
your
I've
own
talked
alcohol. From what I
really?
understand, that's what I thought. Or maybe she brought her own. I don't know. But yeah,
That's interesting. Oh, boys, I went to a music festival a few weekends ago.
Yeah.
Did we cast
we haven't cast in a long time.
The last time we cast was the week.
before?
Yeah, before you.
Because
Right.
computer
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, so I tried
Yeah.
to smuggle in liquor, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got to get on that, too.
Yeah. In a flask.
No,
Like a
so
silver?
they sell this bottle of sunscreen
Oh no, Will.
that, you can pour liquor in. So I'm walking up to the gates. I'm like, fuck yeah, man, I'm getting hammered at this thing. And there was like, I walked up to the security gates, and there's about 7
Of the same
of
bottle.
the same bottles. And the guy, the brother, he was like, hey, man. I was like, how do you know about all this stuff? He's like, man, we've been doing this for 4 years. We know exactly where it's coming through.
That's disappointing.
Wow. So you had your own bottle of like Coppertone SPF 55.
How much? Would you have like a little bit of vodka in there?
I had rum in there
Nice.
because I was trying to
Are
get real
drinks super
freaky.
expensive?
Let me tell you. Okay, so a beer was 11.
Ew.
Get this, you can't. There's no re-entry and re-exit. So you get in there, and it's a money pit. Now I'll probably never go back
you're
to
a
this
captive
festival
hostage.
again.
You're a
Okay.
hostage.
Oh yeah,
It's like going to
Okay.
Disney World. You
100%.
can't-
Wow.
$5.50 for water on one of the hotter weekends.
Oh,
$5.50 for smaller than this. This is a 28 ounce. $5.50. You know how much profit?
yeah.
How much markup? 5,000 some odd percent. Anyway, beers were 11, craft were 14.
Wow.
14
Food was like minimum 8, and you got like 2 egg rolls. They did have a lot of food selection. But Sunday, some heavy winds blew in, some rain, and they canceled an entire stage full of shows.
Oh.
And it was pouring. They evacuated the entire festival, and after that, we were like, I'm not waiting. Because when they let everybody back in, every band then plays on the main stage that didn't play. So you'll be there till 3 in the morning because everything's backlogged.
Yeah.
So we were like, no, I saw who I wanted to see on Friday
Yeah.
and Saturday. I did kind of want to see the Foo Fighters just to say I've seen them because I
Yeah.
heard Dave Grohl does some good stuff. But
Yeah.
we just were like, you know what, maybe another time. So it was a good weekend overall. Kind of more pricey than I wanted it to be, but because I went to one in Canada 2 years ago, and it was super cheap.
Yeah.
Great time. Everyone spoke
Yeah.
French though because it was in Montreal. It was
Je
crazy. It was
sais
lost
pas.
in translation. Yep. We were lucky enough to camp next to Canadians who spoke English. So
Oh, okay.
thank God. And
Nice.
It sounds expensive.
Well, who was your favorite band from that weekend?
System of a Down.
Nice. They disguise it, hypnotize. Yeah, I like System
They did
of a
that
Down.
song too. Yeah.
I don't know any of their music.
Really?
I don't.
No?
I mean, I'm sure I've heard it.
You know, Area.
Do you know
No.
Chop Suey? You know Chop Suey.
Yeah, Chop Suey.
Wake up.
Oh,
Wake up.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows Chop Suey, and everyone makes fun of it. I do too.
That's not bad.
Yeah, man, it was a good time. But
Did you get in the mosh pit?
Oh,
Let
yeah.
those motherfuckers
Just a
know
little
what
bit.
time it is?
I'm retired from the pits, dude.
Dude, you probably smash people in the
Smash.
pits. Give them that shoulder of death.
Yeah.
Back
I
when,
know about that. Fuck that shoulder.
Those delts.
yeah, let's just come through with the delts.
Yeah.
Those
Back when we were playing in college, the Majestic Theater is kind of by where we lived. There's some metal bands that would roll through there, or we'd go to the Royal Oak Music Theater or the Fillmore, and the
the
three of us in there. Once we'd like jumped in, because they'd be all offensive linemen, everyone would be like, "Yeah, man, yeah," just kind of drift off and onto the sides, like, "Yeah, get him, dude, get him." But then there's always some brave fuck, man, that would just go after you.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're low enough to where their shoulders go into your solar plexus when they try to body check you.
I don't have that problem.
So you,
I'm not 6'5".
But
So
but
you
man,
gotta-
you're like still 6.
I'm
You're
not
6,
quite
right?
6.
you always look bigger to me. There's no way.
I'm like, I think I'm like
You're like-
5'11".
You
5'11"?
appeared like 6'2" to me.
I know. That's probably because of my girth.
Oh, thanks, Will. Yeah. I'm
Hydrate.
getting a little parched.
A little parched.
Here.
What's the heaviest you've ever been?
Oh my goodness.
3
Let's
pills?
just say I stopped weighing myself up north of 300, and then there was some continued growth. So I don't know. I would say as high as 340, 350.
No kidding.
Yeah, I wish I had that weight now for that side pressure, that top pressure.
Right? You'd be like Matt.
No, but
Matt D.
it's a different person, man. I'm completely different.
Yeah, I feel like.
My life's so boring now.
Your arms are big.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah,
always
you
say
just see his
that.
calves, dude.
I got them big ass
Oh
calves.
shit! Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, my calves are skinny.
So am
I don't have any.
If I train mine a
You got
lot,
some
it's hard to
big
get
calves.
jeans on.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't. I have a couple A3 gis, and it's hard to get knee pads on.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of thinking about doing an A3 tall or an A4 next.
What do you wear now?
A3. The Santa Bowl's too small.
You got them short pants on.
I got capris on.
He's
when I
got those
roll, dude.
capris. He looks European.
I need.
Look
Yeah, I
like a
need an A3.
goofball.
I
How
wear
many-
an A4.
How many gis do you have?
You do
Two.
not wear an A4.
Yeah, one of my geese is a 4.
Holy shit.
Why?
Yeah.
That's like wearing your
I-
dad's clothes. That's what
Yeah,
I wear.
it's- Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know
Is that your
why
first
I did it.
one?
No, that was my second one because I think the first one I had was an A3, and then it shrunk on me, and then I was like, oh, let's get an A4 because then it won't shrink on me, and I'll just be baggy, and it's detrimental in rolling because my sleeves are like so
the sleeves
thick.
of a wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sleeves.
Hang like sleeve of wizard.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's hilarious.
Wait, which one?
Borat.
Borat.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that movie recently, and the first time, because that came out when I was in high school, and the first time we watched it was in my friend's basement, and we were laughing like nonstop from like almost beginning to end, just nonstop fucking laughter.
It's I've watched that movie probably 10 times.
His
Really?
characters are amazing.
Did you like Bruno though? I'm on the fence about it.
Bruno was okay. It's just
I
how
didn't
can
like
you
it as
always hit
much.
home runs?
Yeah.
Do you know who else is good like
a
that? Is
valid
Chris
point.
Lilly,
Who's Chris
the
Lilly?
Australian guy. He's funnier, I think.
I don't know. I've never heard of Chris
We Can
Lilly.
Be Heroes, Summer Heights High,
Oh, yeah, I know
Jamie, Jonah from Tonga, Lunatics, Big Boy. He's got a bunch of series. It's weird. The newest
Yeah.
one on Netflix is bizarre.
I
loved
never
it.
heard
We
of
loved
this
it.
guy.
Chris
Shit.
Lilly.
I'm gonna have to look him
Like
up.
his Summer Heights High is a good starter.
Yeah.
Or Angry Boys. But Summer Heights High. He does 4 different characters.
Uh huh.
It's over the top.
It's a little absurd. I remember watching it. He does a girl,
Yeah.
like a school girl. It's a school.
Like
Right?
prep school, yeah, and he does like this breakdancing kid from Tonga.
Jonah
And he's like
from
in
Tonga.
blackface. And people were upset.
Did you ever watch on HBO Eastbound and Down?
Course.
Yes.
Of course. They're
Yeah.
coming out
what's
with
Danny
he's-
McBride.
Yeah, he's in a new one where he's like a TV preacher. It's like a family of
Oh,
it's-
yes.
It's they're ripping people off and they have like a private
TV
jet.
show?
Yeah, on
Yeah.
HBO.
Yeah. Who's that casted with?
It's the guy from Workaholics, the kid.
Adam DeMat.
Adam from Workaholics, Eastbound and Down with Danny McBride, Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Will Ferrell was in Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
He played the rich guy who was a BMW dealer. Woo! Ashley
do
somebody.
Yeah. We do 2 things here. Or what does he say? We got great cars, beautiful women. They're my closers. That means if you're on the fence, Ashley there will suck your dick.
It's the best show.
If you happen to be a woman, Scott will finger you with his penis.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
That
that
was a
was a
good
good
show.
show.
Stevie.
Stevie Jankowski.
Oh, Stevie.
Stevie.
I didn't like him in the beginning episodes, and then I grew to love him.
I liked
This
when he had
guy's
his potato
hilarious.
bar with the fixins.
Yeah.
A lot of vixens.
Vixens with the
We could have a-
fixins.
We're going to have so many fucking vixens.
A tisket, a tasket. I got you a gift basket, motherfucker. I love that show.
I thought the first two seasons were great. Or the third one was good too.
The one where they went to Mexico was okay.
Yeah.
I like. There's parts of that that were really funny with Aaron. We got a fucking Mexican racist here. I'll cut off your titties.
That I forget. That's
The Myrtle Beach episodes were pretty funny.
Yeah, the
when he
Myrtle
was
Beach ones
playing
were
like
good.
semi-pro down there.
Yeah.
Is that where
That
it
was
was?
Yeah, AAA baseball. I think Myrtle Beach Mermen.
Yeah. What are you
Yeah.
guys' thoughts on what's his wife April?
April, I
She's-
thought was really attractive.
So did I.
Like the first season, but then that actress, I don't know her name, but she's in a show on ABC,
She looks different.
and she looks different.
Yeah.
Does she?
Way different.
Yeah, way different.
Yeah.
Put on some
LBS's.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
April, but
All
she looked
them.
good in
He's spawning down. Oh
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So Chris, tell me about
Yes.
Computer school.
60, 70-hour weeks. Elaborate on that.
Yeah. It's so I got into computer school, got accepted, and I put down my deposit right away, and they now require that I pass this Unit 1 is what they call it, and it's pre-work. I'm guessing it's just like the basics of Java, that there's homework lessons that you do on your own, you turn it in, and you have to pass it before you go into the classroom, which the classroom stuff, that would start July 15th. It would be for 12 weeks, full time, but it requires that I have to pass this Unit 1 thing, and they said in the email, yeah, set aside 60 to 70 hours, and you got to complete it by June 13th. So basically like 2 weeks from
Don't
now.
procrastinate.
I know.
I don't
Has
think
to
you
be
will.
up
You're
to-
not a procrastinator.
No, he's already got it done.
No. No, it's in school,
Will.
college and high school, I did procrastinate a shitload. Oh, the remote.
Yes, you hear it in the background.
I
yeah,
was-
hey, Chris, you're gonna, and I wouldn't.
But-
I wouldn't inform work of anything until you pass Unit 1.
Yes, that
You'd be up
was my
Schitt's
plan.
Creek.
I was talking to my manager. I said, "Hey, can we meet I want to give you an update on school." And we've just been so busy at work that I think she's kind of forgot about it, and I haven't brought it up since. So I might go the
Does she know
route.
computer school means you're pulling the ripcord?
No.
Oh,
She
that's-
did know because I was looking at MBA programs and stuff, so I let them know about that. But they don't know that I went this completely different route. And then I think I'm gonna.
Are they
wait
gonna call that
until-
moonlighting? They're not gonna. You don't have a risk of that, right?
No, he's got to quit his job.
I would have to quit.
He's gotta
yeah,
quit his-
because
Sure, for sure.
I don't. I'd be
because
scared. Good for you,
because
Chris.
it would be Monday through Friday. Class would be 9 to 5. So
Good for you, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Then
think
you probably
that,
have to study
yeah
after class.
yeah they said that there would be
Enroll.
things that you have to do after class. But yeah, just studying and rolling. Yes, rolling would be. I'd still come to
Sure.
Kaizen and stuff.
Now, would you go back
Yeah.
to work if they take you back, or is you're never going back there?
No, I would consider it, like, if I get hired, because our IT department has hired graduates of that program. I was talking to a couple of them that somebody introduced me to. I wouldn't mind it. I'd rather be somewhere closer to
I got
home.
you. Well, you got a
closer
hell of
to
a drive.
Yeah,
Rebecca drives downtown, and she drives
Right.
more than I do,
really,
or just as much.
really.
Yes.
Downtown Detroit. Jeez.
And she's at the DMC
And she's at
Carmano's.
Carmano's.
or
Cancer,
Kamanos. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Slinging
yeah.
that
I'm
chemo.
sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Slinging that chemo. Oh my god, dude. Does she do like
She does everything.
What's that? Dialysis?
No, she just does cancer drugs. She checks like the other pharmacists make it and she checks it. And this girl wasted a drug, like made it wrong. Guess how much the drug cost?
5,000.
$33,000. And she has stories like that, not on a regular basis, but I've heard them.
Why is it so
Holy
expensive?
shit.
I don't know, and it's not like they don't keep like a bunch of that in stock. So if someone ruins like that dose, they have to special order it. It's like a real problem.
I wonder where they make most of the medical prescription
Lizard people,
drugs
I don't know.
in the world. I think it's China, maybe. Who makes most of
No, I-
manufactures most of the pills?
I know a
Yeah,
lot of steroids and
China-
stuff come out of Turkey.
India.
Turkey.
Yeah.
They have good coffee.
They do.
Yeah, Turkish coffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
my family drinks that stuff.
So does my
I
family.
Yeah.
love coffee.
It's delicious.
Does it come in that blue tin? I forget the brand, but
My grandma puts it in like recycled fucking tins or something like
Oh, okay.
that. I don't remember the tin, but they serve it in littler cups.
Little cups.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
the
powerful, man. It's
Fortune, and do they like
Fucking
look at the
adrenaline fluid.
glass?
See
Do
the
they
fortune? Flip it upside.
tell? Yeah, flip
Yep.
it upside down.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah, my family's big into that.
really. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
we're boaters, dude. You and I.
Voters.
You should see my
Boaters.
grandma's place, dude. It's like a snapshot of 1982.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. I remember she had went into the hospital. I told you about that just for an asthma. She had needed breathing treatments,
Sure.
and we needed to dust the. I had to dust her place, and I went on top of her fridge. She can't reach up there,
Mm-hmm.
and then everything I moved was like covered in almost an inch of dust.
Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa.
carpet hasn't been changed out since God knows when.
Ooh.
It's blue carpet.
Baby
Yeah.
blue, pastel.
Yep, she's got the rugs. You know the Arabs. We
Tremendous.
love our rugs. So, underneath the rug is like yellow.
Oh.
Oh, it's a different color
Top-
carpet
yeah,
for sure.
you know,
yeah,
it's-
it's been sun faded and.
No, the vinyl too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
She have plastic bags on everything?
No, not that. Not that bad.
Because I always appreciated that growing up.
Sit down. It's like,
You sit and the cushion just slides out, or if you're
Yeah.
hot, you just stick to it.
Yeah. Ugh. There's nothing worse than the feeling of plastic on hot skin. Ugh. You know what? Also is a I don't like the feeling of is putting on clothes. I can't get over it. Putting on clothes immediately after the shower.
No, you got to walk
Like, you
around and
see
let that
guys-
dry out.
Yeah, dog.
I get the hair dryer out and hit the old NS, dry it out, hit the armpits, man. I'm serious.
Wait, what does NS stand for?
Nutsack.
Ah.
God damn, Chris.
What does the S stand for? Sack. What's the N stand for? Nut. Nut sack.
Yeah, you got to
Sharpen
make sure
your-
everything's nice and dry. I don't like getting dressed wet, though.
Did someone's phone just go off?
Mm,
Oh, there's my work phone.
Yeah, it's your boss.
No, my phone's on airplane.
He's on vacation. I see guys that come out of like jujitsu or whatnot, coming out of the shower, and they have like when I can see water beads on their back, and they throw a t-shirt on. I'm like, oh,
Wait, there's showers at jiu-jitsu?
yeah.
Where?
Dearborn.
Oh.
Oh,
Just
okay.
one.
Okay. I
Two,
do that.
actually.
I put on my clothes kind of right away as I get out, but I dry myself really well to the point that it's not really.
How many towels do you use to dry? I have to use multiple towels.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
I just use one.
I'm terrible.
Multiple towels.
Yeah. There's a lot of square footage here. Got to make sure we're properly drying everything.
How often do you wash
Polish.
towels?
I do so much laundry. In fact, this has been a point of contention that we've talked about with multiple people in the last 48 hours. I think I do between 8 to 12 loads of laundry a week. Wow. Because of all the jiu-jitsu stuff, when I
Yeah.
take it off, I have to wash
Yeah.
it right away or it's death.
Yeah.
And then, so I'll say I go day class, and then she comes home and goes to Orange Theory, and then I go to jiu-jitsu again. That's another load of laundry. So that's 2 a day. I train 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So it adds up.
That makes sense. I do it
Wow.
5 days a week.
I hate it. My life revolves around laundry.
Really?
It seems like it's all we do.
So, how often do you wash your towels? After you use
Gosh,
them?
every 2-3 uses. I know.
We do every 6.
Really?
every
6?
6 days.
We could, but they just get so. I don't know.
I do it like weeks. I go in between.
Chris got them
Like 2
funky
weeks.
ass towels.
He's got
Smelling like
he's
a
got 2
fucking
towels,
cab
bro.
driver's seat.
2 towels.
No, I smell good.
His shower towel and his jizz towel.
Yeah.
That's all you need, dog.
It's got a sock that could stand up on its own.
There's one towel.
It's all crispy.
There's one towel that is just from my helmet.
You got the helmet
where-
towel?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
like that.
polish
where-
that helmet up,
polish
man.
that.
I love that just for the helmet, dude.
Just
It's
for the
like
helmet.
it's like a hand towel. You can throw it out there and brush it off.
It's got random curlies on it.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? This guy's sponsored by Zigzag, dude. What is
Is
that?
that Chewy? That's Chewy.
What's Chewy?
Chewy's the dude from 10th Planet whatever. He's one of their top ranked guys.
Wait.
I watched this. It's like 5 hours long.
Wait, dude. So
You've
you
already
just-
seen all this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
put it on and like it's 5 hours long. I just put it on and do stuff through the day and just kind of check in on it.
I like that angle. The overhead is
Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds Bantamweight, I believe. But yeah.
Do they do heavyweights?
Oh yeah.
Who slings in
It's
heavyweight?
coming up. I could pull it up.
Joey.
Joey
Joey
fucking
Diaz.
Diaz. Listen, I do the
Heavyweight.
jiu-jitsu and I'm guest.
2 5-minute rounds.
Listen, if you
No misunderstandings.
no Kimuras on this shoulder. No Kimuras. I
Dude.
can't do the Kimura on this shoulder.
Could you
I
imagine
wonder
that
if
guy
he's still
pressure
doing that.
passing you?
Yeah.
Can you imagine him being on inside top and you being gassed and just laying on
I would
you?
just lay there and tap, dude. Because
Smells like mozzarella cheese and weed.
Dude, check out that one girl in the front row.
Yeah, they put her in there for a reason. I bet.
You think so?
I always think that. I
Yeah.
always think everything's. But I also saw. I think Vitor Belfort's back there somewhere.
That's true. They showed him earlier.
I saw him pop up.
So what's popping this weekend, boys?
Well, you know what I'm doing. Chris, what's up? Let me check.
Wait, what are you doing? What am I doing?
I got the Bachelor and the diaper
Oh, yeah,
party
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Will's going to
I
time
can't believe I
travel
already
tomorrow.
Sunday, I'm
Alright.
getting rid of this motherfucking couch, dog. I'm actually not getting rid of it. I'm storing it at Tasha's, my wife's mom's
You
house.
should put it in
Oh,
the
okay.
basement.
I know, but we got the futon down there.
Put this thing on the. Oh, you're thinking they're gonna get a new place? Put it on that Facebook.
Well, in
Have
some
some random
years.
come here and rob you.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna here it is.
I like
And
the
I'll
lacrosse
take it
ball,
apart
though.
and meet him somewhere. Oh yeah, that's tremendous. My
I
foam roller's in the closet. What do you need, bro? Yeah, I got a
Always.
ribbed one and a smooth one, and a lacrosse ball.
I
It's
might-
real hairy.
I just when I was over at Millennium Park, I found a nice, like, good in shape lacrosse ball. I just jacked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had one from Ryan. He gave it to me, but I don't know what happened to
Oh.
it. Yeah, this was like $3. at
Will, when
Dick's.
when you use that, how are you using it like Matt was using, like with your hand, or are you?
No, he's
actually-
laying on it.
I'm
You're laying on it.
Yeah, it's
That gets
incredibly
intense.
painful.
Where
So-
like glutes, hips.
I'll do glutes, but I
Yeah.
primarily do my upper shoulders because
Oh,
I
okay.
can put some pressure on there. That's where
Yeah.
my problematic areas are most are is in my upper shoulders because I have terrible
Yeah.
posture.
I do. Yeah.
Well, you have great posture, but I've had fat guy posture. So what fat guy posture is
I know about that.
it's kyphosis, I think it's called. The top of your spine, below
Mhm.
your cervical and above your lumbar, like it arches in sort of a U fashion.
Mhm.
So you walk around with a hunchback. Essentially, you can kind of see it
Yep.
on me, and your neck is like forward, right?
Mhm.
So I've had some X-rays on my neck, and it's actually natural to have a inward curve on your C-spine. Mine just goes straight.
Did you pay attention in school or something, Will?
Yeah, dog.
Cervical, C spine.
I
Shit,
took an
you're-
anatomy class in college.
Nice. Yeah, I took anatomy.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
My posture's terrible.
So yeah, because when you're
Yeah.
trying to like suck everything in when you're younger and
Oh yeah.
then
like-
it's hard. It's
Yeah.
heavy to carry all the front load, and we're just naturally lazy as humans. So we're like, oh, I'm not gonna flex my core all day,
Mhm.
you know, which is really kind of how you're supposed to sit, you know, with proper
Mhm.
posture and stand with proper posture. But
Mhm.
it's more comfortable to stand like this. Ugh.
Yeah.
Your shoulders
Yeah.
forward,
Yeah.
your lower back forward,
Yeah.
because you're not engaging anything. You're like,
Mhm.
oh, this. Your body's like, oh, this is nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
So then I'm sitting on my desk like this. See, it's all tight and scrunched
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I'm not even focused on it. I have to always think, oh, pull
Yeah.
myself back, pull
Yeah.
myself back. It's just natural. My body just goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to do a lot of like rear delt work,
Yeah.
Face
rhomboid
pulls.
work, face pulls. But I think my rotator cuff is damaged.
Could be.
Oh, really?
Super
Yeah.
common.
Yeah, I think it is, man. I think it is. It's causing a lot of immense pain, like starting here and going down.
It's probably your rhomboid. That's
dog?
more your
Back
rhomboid,
on
man.
that trap.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you're a little bit too much there.
Yeah, that's tense right there.
That's tense right there, big
Need a
dog.
massage, man.
What you can do is you can put this
do.
lacrosse ball against the wall and
Uh-huh.
put your shoulder into it and your
And
trap.
just grind.
Yeah,
Dig
yeah,
it
yeah,
in,
yeah.
dog. Dig in.
Yeah.
And you'll be crying.
Oh, that even just what you did right there. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, so I'll lay on that. I'll sit on that recliner and just
Uh-huh.
cook my back into it, you know.
Oh.
But I'd like to. Sometimes I need a tennis ball. This is too much.
Yeah.
Tennis balls
Yeah.
I give.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
it'd help if you start with the tennis ball and then move to the lacrosse ball as your
Kind of
muscles,
get it warmed up.
as the fascia gets broken up, you know,
Uh-huh.
the muscle fascia.
Yeah.
So
I remember
that was a tangent. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's good.
No, it was a good tangent because I wanted to ask this because remember I texted you guys to see if you guys get sore from stretching because lately I've been getting really sore
From stretching.
From stretching.
How long
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
stretching
yeah.
for?
I hold a minute.
Well, what's a session? A
thing.
half hour?
Yeah, about half an
I
hour.
thought you were gonna say like 3 hours.
You know what, dude? I can't say that I have. I was sore
I have, but not
from
on a regular.
yoga.
Yoga, yeah.
That's
yeah, but that's
stretching.
because you're a gorilla like me, and I do yoga and I'm shaking and dripping sweat everywhere.
Do you do Bikram or just normal yoga?
I have, and I'm sure I'd be better at it now because I'm more balanced. But my God, it was awful.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
pretty bad. It just goes to show you how way out of balance I am
know.
personally, and most.
Shaking
with-
on one leg
Yeah, with yoga you're holding poses.
for extended periods of time.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Which-
stretching is, right?
Yeah,
know.
but yoga
Most-
is different. You're like on one leg,
Yeah.
your arms out.
True. You're doing the standing, that wolf pose where you put one knee. You're like in a lunge, just sitting in a lunge.
I have
Uh-huh.
to use like
Thought
the
you'd be on
foam
the ground.
blocks and all that stuff
Oh,
because
yeah?
I just don't have that. I'm getting more flexible for sure, but I'm not
Yeah.
where I need to be. In fact, I
Yeah.
need to stretch, but quite honestly, I'm fucking lazy. I feel like I do so much other stuff that the last thing I want to do is take another half
Yeah.
hour a day and stretch.
I know, but
it's
that
terrible.
should go. That should bounce up to like
I
your
know.
priority. That's a priority. I think they did Sweden or some country in the Scandinavia did a study. I don't know how accurate it was or how many controls they had, but I think it was 17% more muscle growth stretching immediately after working out.
I could see that.
That's what I try to do. On days where I don't run immediately after jiu-jitsu, I'll go home and I'll like static stretch
Yep.
right when I get home.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that vouch for static stretching or movement stretching as opposed to static.
I know. I've been thinking a lot about that lately because that's all I do is static stretch, which I've heard people say like what you're saying. It's not the best. It's not as good as like
Kinetic
movement
stretching,
Yes,
whatever
like
they call it.
doing like the caterpillar, like push-up position, going up to your toes.
Yeah,
and then-
inchworm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the inchworm.
Call it the
Yeah,
inchworm.
the inchworm.
Same shit, caterpillar. That's an awesome. See, I
Yeah.
like that though, but I like holding like a split glute
Yeah,
stretch. It feels good
Yeah.
to me, so I'm just gonna keep doing it, man.
yeah.
All these new developments with workouts and what you should and shouldn't be doing and what you should and shouldn't be eating. I'm kind of just going with like whatever works for everybody's different. I've accepted that, and just do whatever works for you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
hey, man, something's gonna take us anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck something. You're doing something wrong.
Yeah,
always.
for sure.
You're fucking something up.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just don't know.
Yeah.
5 years.
We're all breathing in brake dust from.
Oh yeah, asbestos.
You're all breathing in
Cars.
Chernobyl dust.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and the
Tremendous. Fukushima.
the Fukushima.
My sushi
I'm
I
concerned about
eat.
that.
Shit's got two tails.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that it's still leaking, and they have to send in like robots. They're sending in like artificial intelligence down there because they've probably learned from Chernobyl. We're not going to send humans down there. We're going to send just this robot, and we're going to try to seal it off. And
What are you gonna seal it with?
I don't.
Probably
I haven't read
lead or
that much
graphite
into it.
or
Well, the Chernobyl thing, didn't they encapsulate
They
that
did.
in like a sarcophagus?
Basically.
That's only good on like they have to
Re-
renew it in like a few short years. Like it's only
Spoiler
good.
alert.
Well, I mean,
Okay, so what?
well, you can go
were
take
you
a
here
tour
when we were
there.
talking about it. Okay, so
the
there's a new
Cher-
show on HBO called
Chernobyl?
Yeah, he was here.
Chernobyl.
Yeah.
And we're only on episode 2, and I'm like, how are the 3 guys just went down into the water, and the lights went off, and the episode ended.
Shit.
I was like, that would be horrifying if I was in that situation.
Terrible.
Damn.
The Geiger counter keeps going off.
It's like, I'm like, get me out of here. Which is funny because the sun's just cooking us every day.
Yeah, but
This
I
is
don't know.
Blasting
Yeah.
radiation, but it's on a much.
Yeah.
If we didn't have atmosphere, we'd be cooked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Look, when you fly, you're getting like the equivalent of 10 X-rays or
Yeah.
more, like 20
Really?
X-rays. Oh yeah, tons of radiation
Yeah.
when you fly.
That's why international flights, they want as much as the flight in an international flight, they try to do it at night, so you're not being cooked. And if you're traveling internationally, like that huge,
Yeah, like an 8-hour
16
flight,
hours,
16-hour flight.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the longest flight you guys have ever done?
To Iceland, which was like 6, and 6 isn't even that bad.
No.
6, yeah,
6 hours?
yeah, to Iceland.
What about you? Amsterdam for me, or
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam or
Was
San
my longest
Diego?
flight.
L.A.
Yeah, San
Seattle.
Diego's far. Yeah,
It's like 5.
LA is
Yeah,
pretty
5.
far.
On the way back, it's less because of Jetstream.
right. Yeah, yeah.
We're just riding along with it. Didn't they say? Did you guys see it on Reddit? Think some odd percentage. I think it's over 50 of pilots fall asleep
I'm not surprised.
and have woken up and their co-pilot's been asleep too.
Oh,
Well, it's all autopilot, right?
yeah. I
you
was
just
gonna say,
can-
yeah.
I think even like
Takeoff and landing.
I think takeoff might even be automated. I think
engage.
I think quite a bit of it's automated.
Most, yeah.
They just babysit the
Yep.
plane.
Yep.
Huh?
They just babysit the plane. They don't really
Babysit?
fly
Yeah.
it. Yeah, they just sit there and make
Yeah.
sure everything's okay.
Oh, baby.
That
Yeah.
stuff too has been around for longer than you think it has been around. That autopilot
Sure.
stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about aviation.
I don't know, Dick.
I remember listening to something about that in regards to, not to go like in the rabbit hole,
Let's go.
but
Flight.
about 9/11. Like they were saying that.
It's a false flag, and then there's a remote control jet.
Well, yeah, they were. Well, this one guy was saying that they had that technology even like back then, and even before 2001, they had that technology to auto fly.
That there was
plane.
probably no one in the planes that hit the towers.
I've heard that theory. Yeah.
The real
I've heard that
puzzling,
theory.
the Pennsylvania one is puzzling to me. The Pennsylvania crash.
Yeah.
There's no the debris. It was just there's no
Debris.
debris.
It's been a while
Three.
since I've looked into it.
Yeah. Have you gone down that?
Oh
hole,
yeah, I've
Matt?
done the
Yeah.
Loose
the
change.
documentaries, Loose
Oh,
Change,
Loose Change,
version
yep.
300.
Yep.
That's a long time ago. That was every bit of 12 years ago, 15 years ago
Yeah.
when that came out.
You know, people get really upset about that.
about if
thinking
you-
that there was potential knowledge about it, prior knowledge, or inside job kind of things
Mm-hmm.
going on. People get really, people who I've spoken to, how could that? They're like appalled that I would even consider that.
Because so many people
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, American
Yeah.
soil. How could they pull that off?
Yeah.
And you know, I do agree with the fact that it's hard to get a bunch of people to keep secrets.
It's
just
impossible. That's what everybody
dude.
thinks of these conspiracies, but you can't. I've never been at a company where anybody keeps their mouth shut.
Exactly. So
It's
you're
just
trying to
human
keep
nature to run your
3,000
mouth.
people shut.
There's no way that. A lot of conspiracies are fun, and I enjoy it, and I listen to some conspiracy podcasts, but I don't believe 99% of the stuff. I don't believe.
Really?
Now the one
some of it is goofy, but
the-
Darth, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Matt. The one crazy thing is what was I gonna say about that? Oh, we did know, like, we were on the trail of Osama bin Laden and stuff. Like that stuff, like I do believe because there is like lots of like declassified stuff about the embassy bombing in Tanzania, I think, which is in 1998. There's a great show. It's called The Looming Tower on Amazon Prime. It's all like the backstory
Looming Tower.
The Looming Tower.
I
Yeah.
watch Amazon Prime a lot. I'll try that.
And it's all like the backstory leading up to 9/11, and that we had Osama bin Laden, like we were tracking him, and
I've heard that we had him.
yeah, like we had him, and like we were going after him because of like the bombing, and then they bombed U.S. destroyer in some sea, which was
I remember that too. That was
Yeah.
in Africa, maybe.
yeah.
They bombed. Who did?
Destroyer. I can't think
Yeah,
of the name.
Taliban did. Yeah, I forget the exact what it was called or what sea it was in. And
USS
stuff.
something.
Yeah, USS something. Yeah.
So then we went in there and fucked shit up, U.S. of A style.
We tried. Yeah, we tried, but
I don't know.
The shit
anything
still
about 'em.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit still happened.
Yeah.
The key is, did we know about it? Or did
Yeah.
somebody know something? That's the only,
The-
that's is about as far as I'll take it. He's got this arm triangle
Yeah,
deep,
deep.
son.
God, that looked terrible.
See, that's what I like about combat jujitsu is it opens that stuff up, man.
I like how you did the dirt off your shoulder.
Yeah.
There.
What do you guys think about that bowing to your opponent?
It's old school.
It is old school. Asherman does it.
Instead of
Probably
like
shouldn't
a
drop names.
slap and a bump.
No, the
Bump in
bow
the
and then the slap bump. You know,
Oh, okay.
that's traditional.
Yeah.
This
He's
guy's
old
do-
school. I think he trained like Japanese jiu-jitsu.
Oh, that's real old school.
You know who does that is Mike.
Mike does.
Mike, yeah, he'll always after I roll with
He'll bow.
he'll bow, shake
After
my
he beats
hand.
your ass?
Yeah.
After he knee on bellies me for 3 minutes straight,
Yeah.
and then he bows, yeah.
Which is Mike?
Bald head. He's got a
Oh,
daughter.
yeah,
Bald
Jack.
daughter.
Thin, wiry.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the other guy.
Yeah.
Bald head. Mike is his name. Okay. Good guy, man. Always smells like Marlboros, but
Yes.
you know, he's gotta
It
get
smells
after
like
it.
mad fucking Marlboro.
This guy's ripping mad cigs before he comes in on Sunday
Yeah.
morning, dude.
Smoking mad ciggies and beating me up. So
He and I have really good rolls, dude. I like rolling with him.
I
Because
saw
he's
you
real
guys roll.
methodical.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
methodical and technical and strong.
He is
he's
really
pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I finally been able to slow him down now.
Yeah.
Where he doesn't. I think I made it almost the whole round without him catching me. And it used to be what you did to me on Wednesday. Is what he would do.
Catches me all the time.
I didn't do
Oh,
much
does
to
he?
you, dude.
Yeah.
You did pretty well.
I did better. I was sore.
Yeah.
For show on
I was
Thursday.
sore too, man. I was sore.
You guys just rolled at Kaizen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
You could call it that.
No, man, it wasn't.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Mm.
It's good.
Still
Sweat good. I feel I feel thin. My ring's loose.
Really?
I trained a lot this week.
Yeah, you
So-
know, if I had to go through a whole week of training, I always like in the mirror. I feel a little bit sucked in. You
Yeah.
know, like kind of
For
depleted. It's probably just water
sure.
depletion.
Oh, it is for sure. For sure.
We're just empty.
Well,
Like,
I'm
oh,
having a
look great.
real problem with my arthritis in my fingers.
You
So,
have rheumatoid?
dude, I have like knobs on my
Yeah.
fingers. So
Oh.
I missed a couple days of taking that Mirvina, and then I changed my diet a little bit, and then it was like, I mean, it's bad. Like I'm thinking about going to the doctor. I had
Yeah,
some
he's
more.
just gonna pump
It hurts to
pills
move.
into you.
Fuck yeah, man!
Yeah.
And you should see if I get close, you can see they're like knobs on my joints where they're so inflamed, and I don't give it a break. I mean, I train constantly, so I don't know. I got back on the Mirvina. I got rid of the carbs I threw back in, and I kind of pissed off some water, so I think I'm less inflamed.
Mhm.
But
One of my instructors, anytime he has kind of the arthritis as well,
he heals
And-
it up.
he'll go an entire training session without using grips. He's also a black belt, but he'll go the entire session because if you're nogi, you can just use nogi grips, you know, like monkey paw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could, or you could go through your entire roll without grips and just see what happens.
yeah.
Those-
I don't have that option. I mean, I do, but
Dude, that's like RJ rolling with his hand in the fucking belt.
I know he lasted
And
a
he
long time.
still is just sweeping and murdering fools.
Bro, I bet his game is gonna just grow tremendously.
He said his hips move a lot better.
Mm. Yeah.
Really? How's he doing, man? Dislocation or break?
Yeah.
God, that's the problem with competition, man. It's catastrophic.
That's
was-
why
Can
I'm
be,
a little
can be,
scared.
can be.
Yeah, I really want to compete, but
I don't. I'm good.
I want to see Matt. I want to see you compete.
I'm good.
I think you would do great.
I think I would do terrible.
No, dude.
I think I have to wait another year until I'm basically a blue belt and then catch some guy who's his third week. Then I can smash one.
No, dude. You'll be in Masters 2, I think.
Oh, yeah. 40 years
Yeah,
old.
you would obliterate. Your top competition would be Brian Briegel, and he's a blue belt.
Yeah, Brian Briggle will kill me.
How is Briegel? Briegel's only a blue belt. Wow.
Yeah.
But he's been wrestling and judo and
Yeah,
he's
I was
strong as an
gonna
ox. Yeah.
I was gonna say he has done the judo.
But yeah, I don't want him as competition. And I'm almost your weight class. We're different ages though. Thank God.
I'm
Thank
ultra,
God,
bro.
Thank God PJ's a purple belt
Thank
now too.
God, dude. I'm like, whew, kind of lucky on that one. I didn't have to go against him, man.
Yeah.
God, he's a nightmare, dude.
Yeah.
I'd had one
Oh,
good
yeah.
one good session with him, and I think he was just like mailed it in or something. It was like the end, he was like, because he wasn't like he didn't feel like he normally feels.
He's a good training partner. He'll
I
let
know,
me
dude.
He'll let me work. He doesn't care. Like he'll let me put him in terrible positions, and then he
Yeah.
gets out of them and makes
Yeah.
me tap.
And you know what? Like he's one of the only guys who can like I'll be compromised, and he'll use like he's so strong that he'll just manipulate me and technical, but he doesn't have to like. He just will pull my arm, take my arm, and pull it down. Like that, all my force resisting against him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just be like, nope.
He's like a bulldog.
Oh. Yeah. He's one of those guys that you see that could like rip phone books in half and roll up fucking frying pans and shit. He's just that
He's
like
built for it.
yeah. And if he gets a hold of your ankle, you can take it home with him if he wants. But you just gotta. I tap quick, man. He put in a. I tried playing legs with him, like one of our first rolls together, because I was like, he probably wasn't.
He knows a little bit.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, I got caught. I was like, oh.
I don't know anything legs. Chris, you know anything legs?
A little bit.
I just
A little bit.
not interested
Yeah.
right now.
Game changer.
I got other stuff I got to figure
Yeah.
out. Just seems
Yeah.
overwhelming. I don't even know what to do.
That's why there's a whole fucking different school dedicated to it. Not dedicated, but
Well,
these guys love.
Let me tell
legs,
you,
dude.
it's learning this stuff from John Wick. It is so different.
How was John Wick 3?
You want the synopsis?
Bang
Yes.
bang.
Bang
shoot,
bang,
shoot.
headshot, kick, stab, stab, stab,
Triangle.
bang bang, headshot, triangle, queso.
Case.
There's a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
It was
I'm gonna go see it.
I turned to Rebecca about 45 minutes in and said, "I'm sorry." She goes, "It's okay. I picked the next movie."
Oh, she hated it.
Oh, she didn't hate it. It's just it got to a point where you'd seen about 1,000 people die, and you're almost desensitized to it. It's just,
Are they gonna do another?
oh yeah, they leave it. They lead it up right up to where there's another one.
Ah.
You gotta stop it at 3, dude.
But the first two, like, there's dialogue. There might be 30 words in this movie. I mean, it's crazy. It's just
'cause
non
in the second one,
action.
they put the bounty out, right?
Yep.
And in this one, there's just everyone's like, "All right, game on." I'm sure he'll get access to guns somehow. Don't tell me how.
Oh, he's so good. There's a scene where they're throwing knives, and it's just out of control. It's
I saw a
it's
preview
good
of it. He was
movie,
like,
man.
Lands right in front of his set NS,
Oh,
Right
he
in front of
takes
the
it
old
and-
NS.
and then shoots it right back at him. I love that stuff. You know, I just watched a movie with Keanu Reeves recently. It's called Replicas. Have you guys heard of this?
I've never
No.
heard of that movie.
It was pretty good.
No.
Kind of lame. Kind of
How old?
2000, maybe 15,
Okay.
16 or whatever.
I've never heard of that movie. Wow.
Yeah, it kind of. I don't know if Black Mirror stole from it or it stole from Black Mirror.
Dude,
But
Black Mirror's got a new episode soon,
yo, I'm stoked.
June 5th. So
Can't
what's the
wait.
movie
That's a good
about?
week. Uploading consciousness into AI.
God, it's every Black Mirror episode.
So his family's killed in a car accident.
Mhm.
He lives.
Mhm.
They crash into a whatever, and he's like a leading medical science doctor, whatever. He works for an AI company, Crooks, and he unknowingly to anyone else takes his family and brings them back, uploads their subconscious or their consciousness into their dead bodies and just brings them back to life.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends up they come back and they find out that they've been dead, and it's pretty interesting. It's nice to watch when you're nuked, you know.
HBO.
No, it was Tasha, my wife still rents movies.
We
believe
talked
it or
about
not.
that.
Yeah.
The family video.
Yeah, she came up. She's
Did
like,
you get
hey,
with those CBD gummies they're advertising?
yeah, what the fuck is that? I pulled up and I'm like, what? Because she's just dropping them off. I'm like, well, they're selling Family Video is selling CBD now.
So the story is the owner of the chain has really bad arthritis, and he found a ton of relief from using it. So now he wants it in all his stores, is what I had heard.
Really? Well, I don't know if that's going to last too much longer.
I need to have some more because my fingers are on fucking fire.
Really, right now?
Yeah.
Too?
It's just
Oh.
they're
Need something, man?
No, I'm good, man. Just need a day off.
Yeah.
Really.
Some ibuprofen.
Like I just have such a hard time. Like I don't know. I'm hooked. It's a sickness.
Yeah.
Sickness,
oh,
man.
yeah, to jujitsu.
I just feel like it's not like I'm gonna go there
Yeah.
and have some huge breakthrough and doing flying triangles and shit.
You know, I tell you about stretching is important, but recovery is equally important.
I know,
if
we've
not
talked
more.
about
And
Yeah.
this.
I don't recover.
Really, since I've met you guys, I've done a better job about resting. Because when I was running, I just fucking grind.
Mm-hmm.
Just grind.
Mm-hmm. I don't recover very well. I'll be honest. Like with my sleep.
You have shitty sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be better. It really could be.
Hit you
It
that
could
pen,
be.
dog.
I need, especially now that it's hot. Although the window open and the fan has been working for me. Yeah.
I just sleep so hot.
Yeah.
You got the AC on today?
You know I do.
Hell yeah, dog.
Big Daddy, got to have that AC on when Matt's home working.
I waited too long.
Too
dude.
sticky.
No kidding.
I'm a man built for comfort.
Me too. I like
Yeah.
That's why I don't like staying the night at people's houses
Oh,
and
no,
shit,
no,
dude. She wants me to stay. She's like, well, I'm going to stay. They got an Airbnb, the women did. She's like, well, I want to stay. I'm like, shit, dog.
You can stay. I'm going home.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I'll,
another
I'll
reason not
stop
to get
drinking at
hammered.
8 p.m.
Yes.
to sober up by 11 p.m.
It's just like home. It's an air mattress. No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
no,
nothing
dude.
like home.
No, dude.
It's on your floor. I'm next to a pile of shoes. No, I'm good. It's absolutely no.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
the same way. I want to be at home.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on staying at people's homes? Like, I don't like it, man.
Like,
I don't have my
um,
fan. I need my fan. You just I walk around nude whenever I want, wake up whenever I want, do whatever I got to do, fart, burp,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What are your thoughts on staying the night at people's homes?
Staying so we're talking like not like family, not like
No,
grandma's.
you're talking like
house
Will's
or-
talking
Like
getting
tonight.
hammered,
Yeah.
and then someone gets out the air mattress, and you basically just pass out in time travel.
Or on the couch.
I
don't
used
like it.
like back in college. I used to do it no problem. Like crash at a buddy's place, like after a night of drinking. But nowadays, I want to be home. I want to be home.
Too.
I want to be home.
Dude,
Yeah.
I understand. I'm
Yeah.
so boring. I love being home.
Yeah.
It's like Will talks about these festivals. No. No time for that.
I don't mind hotels.
Yeah. Hotels. Yeah.
I'd prefer to be at my place.
Fuck
But
hotels.
hotels, those cesspools of blood and whatever the fuck. Semen.
Fucking sadness.
Second time that's been brought up.
Matt, do you have bad stories about?
I have so
Like-
many hotel stories.
Yeah.
I got stories about bad guests. I got stories about bad employees. I got stories about crazy people. Dude, I've seen it all.
Can you share one?
You gotta,
wanna-
you
I
gotta
wanna hear
rummage
one.
the brain for that.
Now that
one,
we're going
man.
into summer, and when I worked at the Embassy Suites in Livonia, over
Where's-
here off of 275 and 6 Mile by the Dave and Buster's,
Oh, okay.
a big
Yeah,
part
yeah,
of well, at the Embassy Suites, the selling point is you get a 2-room suite, you get free breakfast and free booze for like 2 hours in the evening. They call it the manager's reception. So a big part of the business was family reunions in the summer. Okay. You know what family reunions are like?
No.
Okay. Basically, like 18 people to a room,
Oh.
stealing towels, digging up the landscaping and stealing it. Whole side of the hotel, the power goes out because somebody's cooking a turkey in their room in a roaster.
What?
Dude, I have the craziest stories. Oh, yeah. Dude. It's
Exactly what I'm
out
picturing.
of
Wow, they're
control.
dude.
air frying a turkey.
No, not air fryer, a big fucking roaster like the size of your table.
What?
Asking for garbage bags at the front desk and then going and digging up the landscaping and taking it.
What savage? Like,
And then
what
taking
gets you
so
to
many
run,
towels
dude?
that we had to order a pallet of towels.
Jeez.
How do you know when towels are taken?
Well, when you go to restock and you're missing 1,200 towels. Hitting the breakfast buffet to where you had to order like the cheapest food possible because they would blow it out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like college athletes, no, you don't understand.
No, I don't.
Dude, it would open at 7, and it was a free for all.
They would just get plates on plates on plates, dude. I bet.
Yeah,
How
I got
bad?
lots of more stories off air.
Yeah.
But like a lot, I've met tons of celebrities.
Damn.
Working at Auburn Hills, just lots of
A
people.
lot of people stay at the Embassy Suites.
More so Hilton Suites in Auburn Hills because it was right by DTE and the Palace.
Okay.
Who'd you
So-
meet?
Oh gosh, just so many bands like
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Oh, that's cool.
How's that, guys? Kind of weird.
Hey, how are you? Probably the
Hey,
Christian
how are you?
Slater was there for a long time, and he was really cool with the staff. Andy Dick was there for a while. I met like Weird Al. I've met Slash. I drove Slash in my car.
Wow.
Yeah, he needed to go to the restaurant across the street, and the hotel shuttle was at Chrysler.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "You don't have to wait." He's like, "You have a car?" I'm like, "Yeah." And his bodyguard sat next to me, and he sat behind me
Wow.
and called his family. And I took the long way to the restaurant. I was like, "Holy shit!" He gave me front row tickets.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Roses? Guns N' Roses?
No, it was when it was Slash, and it was Ozzy.
Oh,
And this was at the Palace in 2012, maybe like July. And then so I drove him the long way, and I went to roll down the window. I'm like, "Yeah, nice meeting you." And I was like, no one's gonna believe this.
I believe it. That's
crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
I didn't ask him for an autograph or none of that.
Did he wear some glasses in his hat?
Oh yeah, his glasses in his hat for sure. For sure.
Bigger guy?
No, tiny. He's like half Jew, half black.
Half Jew, half
Yeah.
black?
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I can shred
Dude, he
a
just
guitar,
like
dude.
he looks so Hollywood. His tight jeans, and I was just
Rock
like,
star.
oh man, he's such a rock star.
Yeah.
He's
I was
probably,
like, this
dude,
is so crazy. It slashes my car.
I wonder what it'd be to live the rock star life, man. Just for a week.
Dude, hey, yeah.
I
Yeah.
would
What
probably
are you
hate
talking
it.
about? You do.
I would-
Yeah, yeah.
You train all the time. You work from home. It's not that bad.
yeah, you're
You're just not rich.
You're right. You're right on that. But no, you like partying every night, hoteling, and
Yeah.
girls, coke, and liquor, and
Yeah.
rock star life, touring,
Yeah.
waking up, playing a show. Like, what time is it? What time do we go on? 11? All right, man, let's do some drugs. Did you guys watch that Motley Crue movie on Netflix?
The Dirt.
I haven't.
I
The
sure
Dirt,
did.
The Dirt, yeah.
It was good.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't
Made
bad
me
at
have
all.
more of appreciation for that band. I never liked Motley Crue.
Those guys went hard.
They went hard. Tommy Lee. Didn't know he was in it. Just know Nikki Sixx.
Nikki Sixx. Nikki
Didn't
Sixx.
know he was a
Tommy Lee.
bassist either.
That was good. The Guns N' Roses. The that Duff McKagan guy. I read his book. Those '80s guys went hard.
What's stuff? Was he the guitarist or
I think
bassist?
he's bassist, guitar player.
For
I forget.
Guns N' Roses?
Guns N'
I
Roses.
think he's the
And he
bassist.
drank so much his pancreas exploded.
Get out.
Yeah, and the acid from his pancreas dripped down his insides and burnt his quad muscles. Oh. Yeah, he was interviewed on the Church. Like he was on Church like 2 weeks ago.
No kidding.
Yeah, but I read his book a few years ago. But he was drinking liquor, so he thought the way to take care of himself was to just drink wine, and he was drinking cases of wine a day.
Oh.
Cases?
Cases of wine, red wine. Do you know how terrible you must feel?
A lot of resveratrol.
That's a
though.
lot of fucking tannins and a lot of headache.
What the hell's resveratrol?
That's an anti-aging compound, or what is that? Like almost like a peptide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Rogan's all about that anti-aging, dude.
Yeah.
I want to find an anti-aging doctor and fix these knuckles up and
Get
this
them
gray
stem
hair.
cells pumped in
Get
there,
them
bro.
stem cells in the old NS.
Why can't we have access to stem cells, dude?
We can.
Yeah, if we had millions.
No, we know someone who's got a neck issue who's talking to Dr. Reardon.
Oh yeah, is a
Yeah.
local doctor.
Yeah, no, Neil Reardon is the one who does all the stem cell stuff for all the fighters.
Yeah, in California.
No, he's gonna fly to Texas and have it done in Austin.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
so
some of that.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you who it is.
My
Because I always got the hookup.
my coworker, her dad has injected stem cells. I don't know for what purpose or anything like that. But yeah, she told me because I said, yeah, I need some exosome shots
Oh
in my
yeah,
knee.
Exosome.
exosomes are the precursor to. I don't exactly know. I'm not smart, guys.
Neither am I.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Just
exosomes.
like starts a stem cell.
Yeah, it's like
I think so. Yeah.
it kind of encourages healing. Maybe I could.
Yeah.
I'm talking on my ass. It's Friday, guys. I'm tired.
Yeah,
It's been a long week.
it's Friday. I haven't ate, and yeah, I'm tired.
Me neither. Just coffee. Gotta have that fast
I
life.
know.
You guys are tremendous, dude.
Will's had 11 meals, 2
Will-
Quest bars, some
Well,
Gatorade.
You will make extreme gains if you fasted.
It's so easy. I got Rebecca doing it.
I could almost guarantee it. Like you would see
Really?
a difference in like your I
Lean
think
mass.
strength. Yeah, like your lean mass, your
I agree.
your like I mean how like your conditioning, like you feel like you won't get tired as much. 100%.
For me, more than
Really?
anything,
You're selling me.
it's
Yeah.
mental clarity.
Yeah, that too.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel almost like I'm on a higher level.
Yeah.
Like when I'm fasted, I'm so clear-headed, and I know it's when I'm in pretty good ketosis, I think. But
Yeah.
very, very clear-headed. And I don't know how to explain it to you, but then I'll cheat, and I'll wake up Monday morning, and it's the worst. I just can't get out of gear. It's the weirdest thing.
You know, I have the
I
same
feel
issue.
so shitty on some Mondays. Sometimes.
Mondays are
if
terrible
I go
for
hard
me.
on the weekend,
I go hard on weekends.
it takes probably 2 or 3 days before I feel right.
Yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
Mondays suck because I go hard on Saturday and Sunday. I eat,
Because your
pick
body, you
out.
treat it like a temple every day, and then you treat it like a garbage disposal for 2 days. We should just be like Chris.
Just fucking
Not drink.
Tabasco turkey.
Well, I don't
and
drink,
sweet
but just,
potato.
yeah.
I did have sweet potatoes last night.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
They're probably organic.
Yep.
Of course they were.
Yeah. Some sweet potatoes. Some.
We get some cinnamon
kale.
bread from Roomies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was going to give you a hard time. Where's the roomies hookup? We want some
Oh,
treats,
fuck.
man.
I'll bring you treats.
Okay,
Next.
do you have any, like, keto stuff? Is
Yes. Yes, we do.
What?
My dad started making.
Monk fruit?
Yeah, he has utilized the monk fruit a little bit in some recipes, but they started selling keto wraps. So like pita bread, that's keto. It's coconut flour, almond flour.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, maybe I'll stop in there.
That's the only thing as of now, but I know he has talked about doing like more like the sweeter stuff, you know, like a cookie
Sure.
or muffin, something like that.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah. So those keto wraps are very good too.
Okay,
Very,
I
very
bet,
good.
yeah.
Yep.
Where does your pops get the inspiration or just
Yeah.
the knowledge to make these recipes?
Is it a family business that's everybody's been bakers since the beginning of time?
He did have a bakery way back when I was little.
Where was that?
It was in Detroit.
Where in Detroit?
On Warren and kind of on the border of Dearborn, like just past Hines Park and Outer Drive, I
Oh,
believe.
I know where that. Yeah, I go out there a lot.
The neighborhood is called Warrendale.
Warrendale, I know. Was
Yeah.
it family? What bakery was it?
It was Westwood.
It's still
Bakery.
there, or is it something different now?
It's probably something different because they sold it before we moved to Northville, which was 2000.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's probably different. Yeah.
Bakery. Those people work hard.
Yeah.
Your dad's up early.
5 a.m., huh?
Oh, before
Yeah,
that.
Some days, yeah. Especially when he does the donuts. I got to bring you guys these donuts.
Oh, yes, you do.
Gluten-free, dairy-free donuts. They're
Who's this clientele? Just like
tremendous.
these white people around here?
yeah.
Fucking tremendous.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably
yeah.
charging top dollar,
Um
especially if he's in Northville.
No, not comparatively, not as much as you would think.
Oh, I'd be
like,
banging these white people out for sure.
A lot of
All the
moms, you know.
gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan people jump up and down.
Yeah, he's got some vegan, like some vegan bread, some vegan cookies.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
they
ready.
even do sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, which are fantastic.
No
Reuben. They do use mayo.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Though.
I like
Gotta
mayo.
have tuna salad with the mayo, dog.
I was gonna say I love the mayo.
Tasha doesn't put mayo in it. It's disgusting. It's like,
Oh,
it's like lemon and it's not disgusting. It's just not as good as
Is
mayo.
she picky with food like you? Rebecca is.
Yeah, not
There's
really.
the mayo. Have you tried that avocado mayo?
Oh yeah,
No.
the Mark
That stuff's
Sisson,
good.
like Primal Kitchens.
Stuff's pretty
I'm
good.
hooked on that.
I've only had the mayo made with avocado oil.
Yeah.
that's
it.
That one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Kraft still has
That's all-
trans fat in it or whatever. It still has
Yeah, it's
corn
in the,
oil.
It's in the fridge.
Yeah, the pure stuff.
Bro, corn oil, vegetable oil is terrible.
I know.
right? And every time
Yeah.
I eat a bag of like chips or whatever, it's like potato
chips
corn
so
oil.
fucking good though.
Yeah.
Those Quest Doritos.
Dude, you're in the Quest, man. They make Doritos.
I have
and
Quest
shit now?
Doritos. I have Quest Pizza. I have Quest Cookies. I have Quest Bars. Then we've got those real good pizzas. I picked up their enchiladas. They're made with chicken instead of dough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they good?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
All right.
It's down. It's going down this weekend.
Oh yeah. What do you got going on this weekend?
Powerlifting meet tomorrow for my buddy.
Fuck yeah.
The Marriott in Romulus in the morning. Then she'll sleep in, and she's got Orange Theory, and then we're gonna hang out. Maybe go to the movies. I order a movie after John Wick.
Yeah, shit.
And then Fleming's maybe Outback. Hang out.
I got
And
some
then-
Logan's fucking coupon. You want them? I'm trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, sure. We'll go to
Okay.
Logan's. And then Sunday roll with you guys, and then brunch with her brother and his new girlfriend, who's my best friend's wife's cousin. We hook them up
Nice.
at Sardine Room,
Yeah.
and then prep my food. It's boring.
Another day.
Another day.
weekend. Fucking start over.
Shower,
You gotta wake up-
shampoo.
Yeah, shower, shampoo. You got to wake up early.
What was that quote from
It's just something different.
shower,
every
shampoo? You think you're different or something like that?
day. Who's
I
better
don't
than
know.
you?
Yeah.
Shower,
Oh yeah,
shampoo.
Who's better than you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah.
What quote is that?
It's some fucking
Um,
tweet of the day from Joey
Yeah.
Diaz. Chris, you
what,
have
Matt's-
it.
Yeah, I do have it. I could
Yeah.
pull it up, Jamie. I could pull it up.
Makes me laugh.
Jamie, pull that shit up. So this guy won the whole tournament?
I don't know. Is it over? We haven't been in here for 2 hours.
How long have we been doing it? An hour?
Hour 6.
Oh,
Hour 6.
nothing.
It's Tuesday, motherfuckers. Shit, shower, shampoo, and a shave. Who's better than you?
Fucking ridiculous.
Dude, that guy, man. Did you ever see him in the Sandler movie? The football movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
longest
He's like
yard.
400 pounds.
Yeah, he was huge, man.
So big. That's
Let
what
me
he
tell you
was.
something. He's got a wife and a young daughter.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see that? You see this thing they're doing? Not there. I don't know who's doing it, but you can put like baby faces into people. You see
Yeah.
the Rogan one they put on
Yeah.
Lee Syatt?
Yeah, and that's what do you call it? Snapchat, right? Or Instagram?
I don't use Snapchat.
I don't know.
I don't use it. Yeah.
Deep fakes, man.
That's crazy.
All they need
Yeah.
is a picture now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can put your face on anything.
Frightening.
What they do with the porn stars or the girls who did webcam?
Oh, the guy said he
What'd they
created.
do?
Some guy said he created software that would analyze the footage and then go against every picture in social media and figure out who these people are. He was going to
Cross-reference.
out like 100,000 people.
Oh.
Did I send it to you? I sent it to someone.
I saw it on Reddit.
Yeah, that's where I think I saw it there and I shared it. That's scary.
Yeah.
So he's
So your Pornhub days are over, Chris.
God,
I
dude.
haven't been on there in a while.
Yeah.
Check back in.
That's the only site I know, dude. Back when I was younger, it was the I remember X Hamster was one of them.
Magazines.
No, that was my first first naked woman I saw was in a magazine. And my buddy, he pulled it out of like his fucking pillowcase or something. He's like, check this shit out. Full bush. It's like from-
SI swimsuit.
yeah, that too. I remember I had
that.
the magazine and I was like, I'm coming into my own, man. I've never seen women like this before. So I think that's what all women should look like.
I know.
Swimsuit models.
Your fucking warped view. Your toxic masculinity.
Yeah, dude, they indoctrinated me when I was like a fucking youth.
I know.
They got the girls with like green eyes and tan and fucking
Yeah.
airbrush titties, cropped out a little bit of the cellulite. But as I'm an older man now, I love that shit, dude. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
those imperfections, and
Yeah.
I
don't
like a
complain.
delicate part of women, you know. some of them. This is coming off as misogynistic.
I know, we're gonna edit this in post.
Yeah.
We got into the Pornhub, the whole.
Just redact it.
Chris, you can edit that out, right?
No,
Yeah, I could.
he's not. We're gonna make it a clip. Hashtag.
Yeah, we could do it.
A
At
Polytune
Will's
clip.
the highlight.
Polytune.
That guy's so funny, dude.
Wait, who's that?
The guy who makes those podcast clips and animates them.
Oh,
So
yeah. For
funny.
JRE.
So many.
Yeah.
JRE. There's a bunch of them. He does them for a bunch of different
Oh,
podcasts.
really?
Yeah, if you go to Polytune and click on it, there's like 50 videos.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yep, it's hilarious. And he's done some with Diaz, I think.
Yeah. Quite a few. They're funny.
Yeah.
I remember the one Diaz clip I was watching. He talks about how he like shit outside, and then
That's
like,
nothing new.
and then his neighbor was like, "Oh, there's a bear around."
She thought a bear shit outside
Yeah,
her
she
house.
thought a bear. Shit.
He got home, was locked out, and he had to so he didn't shit in his own backyard. He
Oh, dude.
shit in the neighbor's backyard, and she thought it was a bear.
Oh my god, dude! Is this recent Diaz? Or is
It's
this
probably
was
like 3 years
flying
ago.
Yeah,
coke?
yeah.
No.
In fact, I think it was Tom Segura telling
Yeah.
that story. I think
You watch that podcast, Your Ma's House?
I've never seen it.
I've cut back on it since they changed the format, and they have like 5 guests, and the episodes are 4 hours long.
Yeah.
But they had that Instagram guy, Big Time Tommy, on, so I think that guy's pretty funny.
Who's that?
That fucking New York Guido guy with the shaved head and the gold chains.
Hey.
Old school. He has like he drives
Like
a Cadillac.
Dice?
Yeah, kind of. Old Big Time Tommy.
Never heard of him.
Oh, I'll show you after we get done. Yeah.
You gotta pull that shit up, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you go?
He's just old school.
Hey, bada bing.
Hey, what do you know? What do you say, huh?
Hey, did I tell you the one about the Chinese Godfather? Made him an offer he couldn't understand. Oh. I
What's
love
that?
all those jokes in Sopranos, like the wisecracks.
Yeah, the Chinese guy walks into a doctor's office.
Yeah.
Doctor, Chinese guy says,
I have cataracts.
"Yeah, something like that." No, I fucked it up, but I was like, "No, you have a Rinkin Continental."
No.
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
one of them. Yeah.
Chinese guy says, I got a cataract. Says, "No, I have a Rinkin Continental."
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What did I tell you? Hold on to your cock when you negotiate with these desert people.
Too funny, man.
The desert folk. That's me, man. I'm a desert dweller.
Oh, Mrs. Custer, those were your husband's last thoughts. Holy cow, look at all those fucking Indians.
Is that the Christopher Columbus episode where they have
it
the
was right
Italian
around
Pride Day? And they
Right
got,
around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got the poster showing the guy wasn't American Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That was some good times, man.
Yeah.
I never understood that though. Like they have their
Columbus.
own Native Americans. They have their own like land, right? The U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked
do.
them
Yeah.
Big time.
and stuck them on reservations.
Yeah.
They have a big drinking problem,
Casinos.
right?
Yeah.
Genetically, they can't deal with it. Same with like obesity and diabetes.
That's what I don't
They're
get.
so
like,
not used to like super processed food, and they weren't around alcohol ever. So I guess they just genetically can't adapt, and also their genetics put them more like hunter gatherer. So when
Uh-huh.
they eat processed shit food, they all get super fat.
Really?
Yeah, I saw something. HBO did a documentary, and then I think I kind of went down a rabbit hole and just looked. But like, yeah, it's really bad. Like for addiction and alcoholism, and then like obesity and type 2. Really, really bad.
Really?
Yeah, like way higher rates than
Uh-huh.
and like poverty.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
like meth is really big on those reservations now.
I wonder why that is. Like, do they just have limited access to jobs?
Multi-generational poverty is usually a big predictor for
It's a cycle.
drug addiction and alcoholism.
Mm-hmm.
The disease of hopelessness.
Don't they in those areas? Don't they have their own law?
They
too?
do. My uncle was a tribal judge.
Really?
Yeah, up north.
Damn.
They have their own courts and everything. Own the reservation police.
Yeah.
I mean, if you murder someone, obviously there is some control from But they handle their own
Fence.
like small matters, from what I understand.
Really? Wow.
Now, you have to be Native American.
Nope.
Can you be partial or can
Nope, he didn't have to be. He was a tribal judge for a while. He was a lawyer up in like Norway, Michigan.
you? Yeah.
He's passed away now, but yeah, he was a tribal judge for I think like a few years.
That's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
like he said a lot of like drinking and driving, domestic violence,
Yeah.
a lot of shit like that.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Huh. I had no idea. I just knew there was some drug issues,
yeah, big time.
alcoholism and
Mm-hmm.
shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I know Michigan's quite a few of our city names are city county names are Native American.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Central Michigan is the Chippewas.
Chippewa. Yeah. Charlevoix.
Charlevoix.
Um.
What else?
Leelanau?
Leelanau.
Yeah,
Yeah. Leelanau.
Probably Mark. I don't know. A lot of it's French too.
Inkster. I'm joking.
Inkster's so bad, dude.
It's rough.
Yeah.
I don't have any
Inkster's rough,
stores there.
man. No. Where's just Detroit's your?
No,
kinda hot
Dearborn,
crime?
Farmington.
No, I mean like where's the area that you don't like to go to make your sales?
Oh, if I don't, I go there once and then call them if it's bad. I don't. My 8 Mile store is not bad because it's across from Ferndale. My store on Schaefer is not bad because I go early. I'm never anywhere bad late in the day. I'm there at 8, 9 in the morning. Nobody's up
Mm-hmm.
except for old people.
Yeah.
No
True.
trouble. I don't go to the east side of Detroit at 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You got to be smart.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. The places that I'm at have security. They're nicer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hyper vigilant. I keep my head on a swivel.
Yeah.
I walk with purpose. I
There you
don't
go.
Walk with my head on my phone.
Chest out.
Yeah, I walk
Yeah.
like I'm going somewhere. I know what I'm doing.
Are you able to?
I could. I don't.
Yeah.
No. I
You have
just. I don't have a CCW.
Do you?
No. But
I'm
I
shocked
want
you don't.
one.
I'm shocked
I
you
want
don't.
one.
I thought for sure you'd carry.
No, I want to. It's just not in the budget just yet.
Guns
Is
are
it expensive?
For CCW, it's like $150. The guns are expensive unless you
Yeah.
buy some burner,
I
Yeah.
think you can go. There's a $99 class
some
on,
Highline.
on firing line or action
Oh, yeah.
impact. One of the two. It's $99.
Wait, what's
8-hour day Saturday.
okay?
You do
Oh.
range time and then class time. Or flipped.
Yeah. What's the difference between a CPL and a CCW?
Looking at you, Will.
Is that a thing, right? CPL?
Concealed pistol license and concealed carry weapon. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I'm not
Maybe
a
I
gun
just
guy,
made that
man.
up. I thought.
No, there is CPL and there is CCW.
Carry concealed weapons. Carry concealed weapons is CCW.
That's why I can't keep my hands in my pocket.
CPL is
No,
carry pistol. No, I don't
concealed
know.
pistol.
Concealed
license.
pistol license.
If
Could you-
anybody who's listening to this knows what they're talking about, it's probably like these idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Some
yeah,
gun
dude.
nut right now is cleaning his
Yeah.
AR. Just pissed. That's generous. Anyone's listening, but
Come on the show.
they come on the
Tell
show
us
and
how it
clean
is.
your guns.
We talk about this every time, but I've already talked to 3 people that want to come on, so
I've got some people who want to come
we
on,
gotta get
I
the
do
mic
too.
in.
and there's
dude.
plenty of people who school will come.
I just talked to. I was over on Memorial Day. I was over one of my friends that I used to perform stand up with, and he wants to come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got any old tapes or your
Is that
sets?
the guy who does the Eastern Michigan lifting?
No, that's my friend who. Yeah, he's a strength. He used to be a strength coach. But he left that job for he's now in home inspection, and it's
Really?
so funny because like growing up, like we played football together, and he was always big into like strength conditioning, like being as strong as possible, all this stuff, and he graduated with an exercise science degree
Wow.
from Eastern, and that he gave it all up. He said, "Yeah, it's hours. I need more time to myself." It's
Really?
like, hey man, I respect that.
I get that.
Yeah,
So it's constant workload and.
yeah,
okay.
yeah. As a strength coach, you're like there, like all the fucking time, almost. Like at Michigan, our strength coaches saw the players more than the positional.
Coaches.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard a strength coach interview this week and said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like live with the players almost.
Yeah, because you're there in the off season, plus during the season too. They're still, as you know, they're still.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys are
Our
still
strength
lifting.
coach traveled with us.
Yeah.
Our strength coach was on
Yeah.
the sidelines with us.
Yeah.
Probably not a high paying gig at a small school.
I think he made probably 80,
Yeah, that's my guess.
80 somewhere out there. I don't know. He moved. He went to Miami of Ohio,
Oh, good for him.
but now he's back at Wayne State as
Oh,
an AD assistant. Yeah.
Wow.
Just an AD.
Man, he was the devil when I first started, dude.
What do you mean?
I was just a fat turd sack, and he called me out.
What do
He's
you
always
say?
calling me out.
You're a fat turd sack.
Yeah, he'd just be like, "You're soft. You're just getting chewed out, and
Dude.
kind of demoralizing."
You missing your calls and stuff and shit like
No,
that.
no.
or-
It was the strength coach. I've gotten ripped out by my offensive line coach and my head coach for missing mans or it's
Missing
called a
your
misman or a
yeah.
misassignment.
when
You
guys
get
were-
reamed, dude. It's not like you see on Facebook where it's like, "Here's a trophy."
Oh no,
it's
I
fucking-
imagine it's crazy.
Cutthroat, dude.
I was friends with a guy who was an offensive coach for U of M under Harbaugh. Usually like 4 guys. We used to go to this bar in Ann Arbor, and they would work like 80, 90 hours. They said he
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
My coach
All they
had
said
a
is he's-
mattress in his office.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. What
They
do
all
you say?
said, "Well, who was the guy before Harbaugh?"
Hoke.
Hoke. They all said, "Oh, he's not Hoke." What do you mean he's just not Hoke? We live there. I'm like, oh, okay,
Really?
What's
Yeah.
Well, he's a psycho.
true.
what position or what's
He's
his
a-
position at the?
Offensive line coach, and then he moved. He's in. I think he's in Miami now. I could look on Facebook, but
Well, I might know the name then.
Yeah, because you work
I'm
with
not gonna
him.
say it. But
Yeah, I was gonna say we could talk after the cast.
see, one of the
Or-
guys played for. What he changes is really his name. Go ahead, you guys keep talking. I'll look.
What we were talking about strength coaches. Oh no,
Mhm.
getting reamed out by coaches.
Oh yeah,
That still
Oh,
goes on in
super
college,
fun.
dude.
yeah.
They don't even pay you.
Nope.
Tremendous.
NCAA, dude, the biggest racket.
Oh, she's
Uh,
fine. Sorry, I just got a glimpse of that.
Dude, that's how you sell, man. Sex sells, dude.
Yeah.
Sex does sell.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's subliminal and everything, dude. Were you guys ever South Park fans?
In the original. in the-
Yeah,
in the
you know, I
OG, like 96, 95, 97.
The
whenever it came
basketball
out.
days.
Yes.
Remember that movie?
Basketball's good. 97.
That was a funny movie.
Joey's in it.
Funny.
Is it
he?
really?
Yeah, he's in it. He's one of the players for one of the teams. He's in it for like 30 seconds. He talks about robbing the set blind. He took like 60 pairs of roller skates and sold them at Played Again Sports.
What?
Never heard the story?
No.
He said he was stealing with 3 hands on the set there. Brand new sets of roller skates with the price tags on.
Wow.
He was just taking them from there to Played Again Sports.
Holy
Damn.
shit, dude. What do they have roller skates for?
The movie Basketball. They were
Did
on
he-
roller skates, one of the teams.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Haven't you ever seen it?
Years ago.
Yeah.
Like almost over a decade ago, I think.
Oh, God, it's been, probably high school. God, I'm old. 40.
Big 4-0, man.
I know
Big
we're
4-0
having a
coming
party.
up.
You guys will be invited.
Is that this summer?
Yeah, it's going to be sometime in July. She'll let you know.
Okay.
And Chris
Oh,
will
yeah.
smoke signal you.
Send a carrier pigeon.
Fucking blew into the bugle.
Smoke signal in. That's so funny, dude. Should just be like fluffing it like with Morris.
Yeah.
Going faster.
I'm thinking we're going to go to my friend's barbecue place in Ypsilanti. He owns Red Rock. It's kind of like a Slows.
Have you been to
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that place.
the guy who trains at jiu-jitsu?
Oh, Ryan Royal?
Yeah, I don't want to say his name.
Oh, my
Ryan
bad.
Royal's place, Marion's.
Well, it's Marion's. It's supposed to be amazing.
I really want to go.
Where
When
is
is
supposed-
Mission
I
closed,
don't-
dog?
Mission's open till... We better...
you guys gonna smash?
Oh, dude.
Come on, Christopher.
We're just getting started.
Don't insult
bro.
me on a Friday, God damn it.
We're just getting started.
Do you have any? It's a bang bang. No, I got to be home to my wife at some point. We'll probably drive separate to Mission, but we're getting
Yeah, because you're close
10
to
p.m.,
Mission.
baby. I'm right there.
10 p.m.?
You can't make it home from Mission. You can just lay on my couch.
I'm not going to lay on your couch.
We're going to tear it
I'll
up.
make it home, but we're going to tear it up.
We're gonna tear it up.
I'm not. I'll get.
All the sauces.
Fuck, should I tear it up with you guys?
I don't know.
Come on,
I
dude.
feel like
we were
I
waiting
feel
for
like
this forever, dude.
I feel like there's a lot of tearing it up going on
Look
our
at you,
end,
dude.
and there's no tearing it up on your end. Will and I've been to Gaucho.
Oh, we should go there. No, that'd be
That's
way
like
too crowded.
$70 too. We go on lunch.
Yeah, I'll go.
Dude, Gaucho, they
Go
just
back,
get
dude.
they just stop coming back if they don't see us. No more water. That was about 2 hours in.
Those bastards.
No more agua. No
Yeah.
agua.
They
No
just
agua.
they don't stop eating.
El gordo americanos.
The fat one with the back of its head. He keeps asking for filet. It was just 4 gorillas eating nonstop.
Mi
That
hermano.
was so
I
fun,
don't
dude.
know.
Burley was like caressing
Should
it.
we bring-
You know he's a chef, man.
Burley?
He went to culinary school.
What?
Bro, he makes
Burley
some
will cook you an omelet
mean
and choke
food,
you the
dog.
fuck out.
Yeah.
What does he do now? He doesn't.
He's a
chef now.
works at a car salesman.
No.
No, not a car. He works at a auto company.
Yeah, he's
Selling
in sales.
transmissions or something.
He's in sales or something.
Yeah, he has accounts and shit. He kind of does what Dave
Damn.
Brown does. But no, man, I went over to his house to watch some UFC fights last summer, and he had prepared like a nice oil dip with some bread that was toasted, and he had some kind of other dip. Oh my
Damn,
god, dude, out of this
sounds fucking
world.
Good. Damn it.
All this talk about food. What are we doing?
I
Chris, are you
know.
going to eat?
Come on, dude.
No, I.
Oh, you
He just blue balled us.
did,
He's like,
man.
maybe I will eat. No, I won't.
high and dry, dude.
You know what I?
What?
I'm trying to-
You gonna go home and foam roll? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be smashing your ground
you
turkey
know,
in the pan.
No. No. You know what I might try to do this weekend is I might push this fast to, 2 days.
Oh my
I've done 5. It's not that big.
You've
of a
done
deal.
5?
No way, dude.
Yeah.
You've never done
You've done
5-day
5.
fast.
October of 17, 2 years on.
The last time I did a
But you
5-day
remember?
fast, I had a stomach.
Yeah,
flu.
and I ran Tuesday and Thursday. Once you're the second day, you're fine. Once you're fat adapted, it's not that big of a deal. Just take electrolytes, drink water, and it's uncomfortable. But really, it wasn't even that bad for 36 hours. You're just like, okay, I'm not eating. Sleep's a little weird,
Yeah.
like the 4th and 5th day.
Yeah.
You do need some like glucose to sleep, but I lost probably 8 pounds and was like thin, like no water. I felt good.
Matt, do you think like for me, because I don't have a lot of like fat on me.
You'll
Like-
be just fine.
Yeah.
You'll be just fine. You
I'm
can
gonna try to push it. I'm gonna try to push it to
Chris,
2.
you're not. You could go 4 or 5 days and not be fine.
Yeah.
Just take salt, water.
That's the big
Look at Will
thing.
over here. It's
'cause
like, oh, it's been 2 hours.
Bro, it's been 4. I'm starving.
that's
Protein
the-
deficient, bro. Going protein.
I
Just do it.
Like
Go 48.
I'm
You
gonna
go to class tomorrow. Don't even worry about it.
because right now the last time I ate was I finished dinner last night at like 10:45 at night.
Good God.
So I'm almost at 24 right now, and I want to push it to
I'm
2.
like
I wanna-
22, 23 now, yeah.
Yeah. But when you say like the
gonna do it.
electrolytes, did you do
Pink salt and water or Noon tablets.
Okay, I got the Himalayan salt.
But you got to like, how much you think is enough is not enough. Like I use a quarter
Uh-huh.
teaspoon multiple times a day. But I
Really?
also, I sweat like he sweats.
Okay.
I don't think you sweat like we do. But if
Yeah,
I'm training,
but when I train,
but
yeah.
if you're fasting, you're gonna dump glucose. You dump glucose, you're gonna dump water. You dump water, you're gonna dump salt, and then you're
Salt.
gonna feel like shit.
Really,
So if you have
Yeah.
salt, you'll feel fine. A lot of times that keto flu is just like salt problems.
that's what I've heard is the sickness you feel
You're gonna
is
you're gonna
yeah.
piss.
yeah
If you go 48 hours, you're definitely when you run out of glucose, you're gonna drop some water.
yeah
You're gonna dump probably 4 or 5 pounds of water.
yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Every gram of glucose needs 2.5 or 3 grams of water to stay in the body. So if you don't have any glucose in your body, you burn through it all. You drop all the water. That's why I cramp so much if I'm eating like no carb,
Why do I cramp so much?
because you probably don't eat enough carbs or you're not having enough salt. You need to salt everything, man. Salt your water. That whole thing about salt being bad for you is complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Unless you
agree.
have like
Yeah.
some precondition where you have a high blood pressure or you're just a big fat piece of shit and you eat like garbage and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I had too much salt. No, motherfucker, it's the Whopper. So I mean,
Yeah.
but no, you can't salt your food enough, especially if you're trying to go that long.
Yeah.
No
I-
shit. Okay.
I am gonna do that then. Salt my water.
GSP
A
does the
shitload.
5-day fast.
Yeah, Chris, you'll be perfectly fine. In fact,
Yeah.
you might get to the end of the second day and be like, fuck it, I'm going to go for 3 days.
Right.
You'll be
yeah.
fine.
But Chris, you're so thin, man. Not thin.
He wants the
know.
HGH
Built.
hit. He wants
I-
he wants his body to clean up.
Yeah, tell me
Yeah,
why it's
clean up.
worth fasting for 48 hours.
'Cause
Really, the third day is where you get the huge benefit. It's the
Yeah.
72 hours.
yeah. I want to push my body, and really kind of push my mind too.
For sure.
That like yeah, just that stress that like would help me. I don't know.
You're a
at
savage.
work. Yeah.
You're a savage. It's okay.
The thing I'm concerned about is training, because I am going to train tomorrow morning.
You'll be just fine.
But then Sunday.
You'll be fine.
Sunday morning is going to be a fucking
You'll be fine.
shit show for you, dog.
As long as I'm salting and
Just
water.
salt and
and
go
water.
into it and know that
Yeah.
you're
What
gonna
about
go-
like a Pedialyte?
it's got sugar in it.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to have salt and water, or electrolyte tabs and water.
Yeah.
You
But don't
gotta
they say like
salt, tons of
I
salt.
sound so stupid right now. Ocean water, like if you drink it, you can.
You can die because that's like super salty.
Oh, okay. You're talking a quarter teaspoon.
A quarter teaspoon, which is a ton of salt, pink salt. But like Rebecca will get mixed up and she'll be like, "Oh my god, it's terrible." But if I don't, I am cramp city,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially if I'm doing 2-a-days,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not getting glistening sweaty.
Oh no,
I'm
I'm
fucking
pouring, dude.
dripping.
I'm a faucet. Tick, 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 tick. It
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
starts.
it's just coming off everything. My ears. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Today at the gym, I was just
Of course, you were at the gym today.
pouring.
Mm-hmm.
I did legs.
Nice.
Nah, I took it easy though. My knees are like. I thought about it. I was like mid squat. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, just. I wish I didn't have that problem where I could take like the weekend off.
Can't do it either.
Yeah.
Like most like physically fit people that I've seen or know who do intense training always have like 2 days off. They're like, oh yeah, I do some light. They'll do like maybe a light stretch.
Recovery day. The
Mhm.
best is 2 days in a row off. That's when I always feel the best.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
go on vacation or whatnot for 3 to 5 to 7 days, I come back to jujitsu like a new man. But then
Yeah.
after my first roll, I'm back to like,
Yeah.
all fucking tight. My elbows hurt, my knees hurt, but I feel tremendous after that. Like that 2 days that you're talking about. Oh my god!
And if I
dude.
eat good, that Sunday I'm usually like a superhero.
Yeah, I could.
I roll much better after like some rest.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll just be flat. Like,
Oh yeah.
just no gas. Like, I want to be there and I want to learn, but
Yep.
I just don't have
same
that
thing,
gear.
dude. Same thing. Same.
it's like I
fucking
just
thing.
phone it in.
That's been happening to me a lot of Sundays recently, and I don't know if it's a mixture
It's
of.
probably because you go so hard Friday and
I
Saturday.
think that's what it is, dude. Well, I don't
Getting
do
older,
that.
man. It's different now.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna try to tune that out a little bit. Oh, you're 30. You're not you. 30. You're gonna wake up sore. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that, man. It's just a number. I'm getting into my prime. I'm gonna feel great. You know, that's all mental.
Do you
know,
guys
people
get
are
sore?
like, once you hit. Well, I get sore when I
Oh,
train.
I get sore, man.
Like I'm sore. Honestly, I'm sore like every day.
I'm more like
I don't know if
tight.
that's
I'm more tight.
tight.
just
Yeah,
stiff.
maybe that's a better way to put it. I'm like tight / sore.
Yeah, I like
every
that
day.
feeling, dude. I love that feeling.
Yeah.
Being sore,
Yeah.
but not too sore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where it's uncomfortable and I can't sleep because my body's trying to repair itself.
Been
'cause its
there.
Muscles are like, what are you doing? So the body's like, I've heard that if you overtrain, or not overtrain, but and you like really, so you do a leg day and you just blow everything out. I have a hard time sleeping.
I just had this conversation with Jacob.
Yeah?
The days where I roll like a 2-a-day or I have the white belt wars at the end.
What's
And
a
I-
white belt war?
Oh, you never had a white belt? Yeah, you had. It's when the 2 white belts try to kill each other.
Oh yeah.
At the end of class. Oh, just stay after class one day. Chris participates.
Yeah.
Chris isn't.
No,
Chris
well-
doesn't really go to war. But there's a few idiots
No,
that will go until
I-
there's not enough air in the gym to breathe.
Yeah, like if I go with like Makota, he's got a lot of energy, and I dial it down. I let him come to me, and then I just work and I escape.
Sure.
But I don't actively try to like kill him, basically,
Right.
or like bring the pressure on him.
Okay. Because
Basically,
I quit
yeah.
doing that because I will come home and be
Yeah.
and not able to sleep.
Yeah. And I've got
Because your muscles are think they're dying.
And just like being that cardioed up at 8 o'clock at night. I don't know.
Yeah, heart's still like.
Fuck, man.
What were you saying, Chris?
I don't know. I forget what I was gonna say.
It's okay. Probably need to eat. I know I need to eat.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're doing 48 hours, man.
I can. That's
Yeah.
not a big deal. You could totally do it, Will.
I've done it
Yeah.
when I'm sick, but I don't want to eat.
Did that help you get over?
Will's got
like,
that football player mentality. He's got to eat.
Yeah.
I don't want to shrink, dog.
The longest I fast is 16. Shortest is like 12.
16's
What,
good.
how about this? How about this? Why
Just
don't you
average.
1 week this summer do like a 22-hour week where you just eat one meal a day
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
and just try it? Like
Yeah.
prep like one huge meal and just try
Yeah.
it, and then we can talk about it. I think you could totally do it. and
Should I
think
eat it after I train or before?
Oh, I'd eat it after I train.
Yeah.
I don't want to train fast. You get lean.
What if
boy.
I train twice a day?
Then
Can
you
I
go train twice a day.
Here's what I'll do. I'll train. I'll do my lifting or running in the morning, and then should I eat my meal before jits?
No,
So go to jits. So
course.
train and then go to jits on an empty stomach.
sure.
Dog, you
Yeah.
trying to fucking That's okay. I don't.
I've done that before.
I've done it. I've done it
Yeah.
every time I go.
Yeah.
So does the John Toth. He doesn't eat shit all day, and he trains like a fucking animal. He's like, I'm just used to it.
You get used to it.
That's what everyone's telling me. Right? You should get used to it, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm no
all right,
different than
fucking
you,
why
man.
not?
We're no different. You could do it easily.
Yeah.
And
I
just
could,
think
'cause
it's
I
so
do
much
have
less,
discipline. I
so
just
much
like to
less
eat.
food to make. You only prep 5 meals or 7
That's true.
meals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
Tasha does a fast. She does 16 to 18.
Yeah, Rebecca quit eating breakfast. She's like, this is easier. I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it. I just get up and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, and I'm
I
losing
don't eat
weight, and
breakfast,
it's not
yeah.
even that it's less calories necessary. It's just like that time restriction.
You give your digestive, your whole body just a chance
your
to
body
like,
gets to
Yes.
heal itself and not
Yeah.
just break down food.
I
It's
read,
true.
I read somewhere
right,
that
you're right.
digestion takes up. I forget where I read this. It takes up like 25% of your body's like total energy output.
So if I eat 75% reduced calorie food, I wouldn't gain weight.
Or it was like, I take that as if you're not digesting anything, that 25% is used for
Other stuff, rebuilding.
rebuilding or clearing out all those senescent cells and all that bullshit.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
I'm not sure what senescent. I think those are like just dead cells that are not in use anymore, and your body just clears them out, gets rid of them. Yeah.
Well, all right, dude. I'll do that because
Okay.
I've done like extreme dieting before,
Mm-hmm.
where I
Me
eat
too.
like fucking and I felt like I was withdrawing.
It's miserable.
Yeah.
It's probably because your salts were fucked up. I'm telling you, man. That's like
Salt.
90% of people feeling bad when they eliminate carbohydrates and glucose from their diet.
Mhm.
It's almost always salt. You get a headache. No, you just pissed all your salt out. You
Salt's
fucking
so
bloated
important.
yak.
Tasha that.
Salt is
She's
so
always
important.
Like, "Oh, headache."
No, it's her salts are fucked
Yeah.
up, and I bet she doesn't salt her food.
No, she
You have
don't
to
salt nothing, dude.
The fuck out of your food.
Oh, God, please tell her this.
You know what Stan
Salt is
Efferding is?
important?
You should listen to Stan Efferding about salt. How much he's given those guys, and he trains with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's grams of salt. Like
I
6,
salt
7
the
grams
fuck out
I
of
salt,
everything,
dude.
dude.
I salt stuff.
I like
Yeah.
when I
I
get a
salt my
chips.
coffee.
No shit.
Of course, it's
Damn.
good. It's sweet and salty.
No
Put a little
shit.
stevia in there and a little salt.
I put stevia, Truvia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put a little salt in there. I'm telling you,
All right.
sweet and salty, like a payday.
Deal. I
Put a
love
little, put a
paydays.
little vanilla in there
Payday.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta eat, man. I'm dying.
All right, boys.
Yeah. Yep. How long?
How long are we?
Hour and a half.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thanks to our
I
sponsor.
wanted to say too, congratulations to Matt for getting a stripe.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
we didn't talk about
Congratulations, man.
promotions.
Ooh, yeah, it's promotion night. I'm 2
Fuck yeah,
stripes.
dude.
2 stripes.
Two
Watch
stripes.
out.
You get something?
I got a
He's
stripe.
3,
Fuck
right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're
I
3
said
or 4.
Congratulations.
3. Yeah.
Never worked so hard for a piece of tape.
Next time's a blue belt, boys.
Never.
Guaranteed fucking T, dude.
You think so?
No,
Yeah.
maybe for Chris.
You think so?
Bro, I didn't even get any stripes.
I know.
I got 2 stripes, and they
But
gave
they're gonna
me-
hold you back because they want you to kill people in competitions.
No, at Kaizen, I got 2 stripes, and they gave me a blue belt.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, you'll get a blue belt your next round of promotions.
I think Ryan thinks I'm a doofus.
No, he doesn't. Everyone thinks that he thinks they're a doofus.
I do kind of see
He
that.
doesn't.
Yeah.
He loves everybody, except when you defect.
Yeah.
Wait, defect.
Like
Greener pastures.
Leave the school.
Oh.
Leave his school and into another school that had taken students from his school prior.
Yeah,
Oh,
Will's
really?
hated.
I'm hated.
No, he's
What?
not. No, he's not.
I'm hated. My picture's
not.
still up,
It
bitches.
is.
Yeah, it is.
We should
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
for in here.
Yeah,
I was here.
yeah.
I had it here. I got rid of it. Dude, where am I gonna put it?
Put it right here. Well, I like the
Will with
world
Sandy.
right there. That's
This
pretty
thing's
cool.
that picture. Sometimes I get fucking stoned and look at that thing. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
It's
that
got
is
everything
really
on
cool.
there, man.
Yeah. Do you see, like, not to get off on a tangent, but the old, like, remember when Graham Hancock was talking about the old world maps, and you can see like Atlantis on some of those old world maps? That was really cool.
The
Yeah,
Lost City, man.
yeah.
That's fucking Florida and California about to be underwater. Global warming is real,
Yeah.
dude. All these deniers. But yeah, I think you'll get a blue belt next, man. You guys,
Thanks, man. I hope so. Be cool.
you do really well.
Did you hear the?
I'm no one to judge. You fucking suck.
Did you hear on promotion night? I forget her name. Alyssa, Mike's daughter,
Yeah.
the bald Mike.
Yeah.
She got her blue belt.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yep. And she was rolling with Burley, and put him out almost.
Unconscious?
Almost. Yeah. Apparently, Mike said. Matt, do you remember when Burley was talking about how Alyssa almost put him out at promotion? Yeah, she did put him out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Get out,
He
dude.
he said
Thought he was safe, and he turned to his side, and then she just sunk it in.
Yeah.
And he said he just heard wow, 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 and then just went out.
Yeah.
And then she got her blue belt. Good
Yeah.
for her.
He-
I'll tell you what, she kicks my ass.
yeah, she does.
I've never trained with her.
Dude, I don't. It's the problem is you don't want to like be really physical with
No,
her,
you
but
can't.
she'll put it to you. Man.
Yeah, she will.
I mean, she's not fucking around.
No.
Like I feel bad
No,
for
no.
any boy who thinks he's gonna. Dude, she
Oh, she's
fuck
fucking
a grown man up.
She'll rip that sack off like
Yeah.
the chimps,
Oh.
dude.
Pull the
Yeah.
ass right off.
You
Yeah.
try to even reach for a triangle of that ass, you'd be unconscious before you can fucking look
She
up,
she
dude.
puts out somebody at every promotion. She put Dawn out last time.
Yeah,
Dawn?
she did.
Yeah,
Or Dawn.
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 She put
Yeah.
Dawn out?
Yeah, and Dawn,
Yeah.
Dawn woke up crying. I mean, it was freaked her out.
Yeah.
Dawn wasn't gonna tap. You know, promotion night. Everybody's trying to get that promotion. Dumbass. Everybody made up their mind 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. That's just for
That's why I told
something
him
to
I'm
pass
not
the
even
time.
rolling hard.
Yeah.
I just
Oh.
drilled. I drilled because every time someone gets their arm broken.
Dude, we saw some people who were going like it was BJJ Worlds at promotion.
Let me
night.
guess. Let me
It's
guess.
like a
they
Tuesday
were,
night
they
at
had,
BJJ, dog.
They were white belt or they had 4 stripes on a belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no
We
kidding,
saw.
dude.
Yeah.
You know who?
Yeah.
You remember? We'll
Yeah.
have to talk off air because I can almost guess.
Yeah. And we were rolling together, I think, and we looked over.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, "Hey," you were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Chris, let's come over here a little more," because it was fucking rumble in the
Donut
jungle.
suit, donut breath.
You got to tell me about this one off the air. Tell me about this
Yeah.
His
one.
gi smells like donuts.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking.
MD?
I'll tell you later.
All right. All right.
Oh, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Chris.
Yeah.
In particular, now
I can't believe she put. What did she get Dawn out with?
A triangle.
triangle or like a rear naked or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she woke up and she was.
I
Crying?
saw her put out, or not put out, but make one of those younger. I don't know his name. He's 16, like high school kid, short,
Evan?
short, stocky. Not Evan. And I saw her put out, or make this dude tap, and I could tell on this guy's face he was very embarrassed, like red in the face.
Why?
Because he got tapped by a
girl.
woman, but he was also young, 16. Like Alyssa's made me tap before, and I'm like, hey, it's like
I'm okay
completely
with it.
legit.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
yeah.
okay with it.
But I think he kind of took it a little to heart, and I almost kind of felt like going up to him like, hey, man, it's like she's really fucking good.
Dude, get
Like,
used to
come
it.
on.
Tyler's like 110 pounds and he just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler's, yeah, he's got some good shit. You know what? I'll tell you my unconscious story on the next podcast.
Oh,
I put someone out. I put Chase out.
I don't know who that is.
He's like, I didn't tap. I'm like, dude, you were lifeless and limp under me.
Which one's
I've
Chase?
never put anybody unconscious.
I didn't mean to. He wasn't tapping. I had him in arm triangle and I had him in mount. And he just stopped moving. I was newer.
They're like going. They're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
And he's like, his
I-
eyes were all red, like little cherries. He's like, I'm okay. I'm like, I don't know, man. I think he took a little nap.
Yeah, they come out. Their vans are like blown out up here because there's no blood going up there. They're like, oh, I'm fine. I'm like,
I almost went
Exploding.
out from bow and arrow.
oh, I've been out almost multiple times from those, dude.
Yeah.
Especially Matt Fiedler's bow and arrow. I fucking see the devil when I get caught in that, dude.
Dude,
My
he's
eyes like
so-
bulge out of my head.
How do you feel? Like I felt like my whole body
Was dying.
went numb like almost like your foot falling asleep, but it was my whole body.
I don't
And
remember
like
when I
tingly,
went out.
tingly feeling in my fingers and toes. I was like, oh, yeah, I should have tapped sooner.
Really?
That was bad.
Yeah, I've had it
Yeah.
close where you start getting the whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
I get like the black cars coming in. You just get like a little dizzy, and everything it takes a minute for everything to your
Yeah.
senses to wake back up
And then
before I'm out. Like
Austin,
if
yeah.
I yeah. What
So
about Austin?
Austin showed Darce today, and I was like,
You're like,
starting to get like
dizzy. You're like
the stars, and I was like, and he was just like showing it and like talking, and I was just slowly getting worse and worse, and I'm like, you gotta let me go.
Wow.
That's the worst.
beautiful. It's the worst, but it's the art.
Yeah.
It's the art of the smash, baby.
Hell yeah, baby.
Imposing your will on poor
Yeah.
people.
Bringing the pressure.
I was dreaming when I was out.
But-
I was dreaming of exactly where I was at. And dude, I just remember it being incredibly peaceful.
yeah.
And then woke up and I felt like I just took a hit of meth or something, dude. It was like, I was just out. And I just realized that I'm like, I was unconscious. I'll just tell it real quick, bro. I was at a
Yeah,
campfire, a bonfire with my buddies up north. And I taught Tasha a rear naked choke.
Oh no.
And I was drinking, right? And she laced it up. And it was deep, dog. I have no defense. I didn't know it was coming. She walked up behind me and sunk it in. And then so I 2-on-1. And I was kind of like playing around a little bit. I'm like, let's see where this goes. And I couldn't even like, I was out so quick.
Oh no.
All I remember is I kind of felt my beer can drop. And then I remember dreaming that I was talking to my friends around a bonfire. And then I remember coming to, right? But my body didn't move.
Oh my god.
My body wasn't moving, but my brain was waking up. And I was finally like, get up, get up. You know, sleep paralysis?
Yep.
Yes,
felt-
I've had that before.
Dude, that's the worst.
That's exactly what it felt like. And then I was like, zing, I shot right up. I'm like, whew. Dude, it was the most refreshing. I was dead for a minute. The most refreshing
Wow.
fucking peace. Knowing, dude, I was just like, I couldn't say it was like a blank
You
slate.
should have her put you out every night. For
I
sleep,
should,
man.
dude.
Like Michael Jackson had that doctor hitting him with the propofol. She just hits you with a little hypoxia, and you just go right to bed.
Yeah, dude, it was tremendous. But that's my out story. I've never been out from jujitsu,
then-
but my girlfriend, my fucking wife, put me unconscious.
And there's some, and then when you come to, there's some dude inside you just flicking on all the switches. Chick, chick, chick.
Yeah. They're like, we're not getting any blood. And it's like,
Yeah.
turning them off. And
And
he's
then
like, okay, it's back.
the fucking like green meter just
Yep.
like
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
yeah.
We take for granted our carotids, dude. It's unbelievable. Their blood supply to the brain has been going on for 30 years for me.
Yeah.
Take it for your heart. I always think about that. Like, think about our hearts is pumping every day,
Your heart's
all
like
day.
your strongest muscle.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Just that
And it's
constant.
smooth cardiac. It's its own cell. Cardiac cells.
Yeah.
Yep. Controlled by the autonomic nervous system.
Yeah.
We're going off.
Okay.
I'm going to eat.
All right.
Two
That's
Whites
it.
and Blue.
Thanks
Two
to
Whites
our
and a Blue.
sponsor. Who's our sponsor this week?
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico Water
mineral
and
water.
Zevia.
Zevia
Root
root
beer.
beer, dog.
Polish your nutsack.
Polish it up. See
And
you next
God
week.
bless.
Later.
Till
God
next
bless.
time.
Next time.